last time.
I still have my same inspiration from a million years ago, so I vote someone else.
I'll be happy to. I don't know how well I'll do because I don't remember a lot of what we did.
How many sessions has it been?
22.
We're on 23.
The same thing
Okay.
gets said every time, no matter who does it.
Oh.
Mhm.
Right. Sorry.
Like, I don't know how good it will be because I don't remember, but here we go.
Yeah. Well, in
Is
this
that you
case, I actually
volunteering
don't.
this either?
No, it's not.
I just don't remember where sessions ended anymore.
Yeah.
So, I remember that we cleared out all the bugs. We did that without dying. That was, I think, a session before.
Tower of Ghosts.
Then there was the Tower of Ghosts that I got really pissed and ran down the stairs after one of them because he kept running from me, which pissed Leonid off, which was great.
Now they also had our voices.
Yeah, well, what they were doing was, it seemed like they were slowly siphoning our life essence, and then as they got more of you, they would become more of you. At least that's what it seemed like. So glad we killed the shit out of that, because that could have been nightmare fuel.
Could have been bad. It's fine.
Yeah, and then we came to these houses, which we actually did the smartest job we've ever done clearing a ruin, only to find out that there was literally nothing to fight here. So the one time we did a good job. Way to go, us. Zero need. Leonid bogarted a room. Straight up. We found some cool stuff.
I get the good one.
Yeah,
we found some
stuff.
We found some good stuff.
Yeah, we found a couple of different amulets and potions and scrolls, as well as some armor. And then we were preparing to go to, I believe, the Smiley Face Tower, but I don't really know what else I missed, because I think that's everything.
I think we also found Ismu's lodgings, right where it says here with a little eyeball. And I found some cool armor, as well as some of the journals that I suppose Seraphina translated while Lotus was identifying all of that good stuff. And she has probably shared that with you guys.
Oh, Lotus, did you want to tell them about the armor?
Yeah, we got a set bonus for our druid friend.
Oh.
Yeah. We got the speaker scale mail. Moonstone. Gang. While wearing this armor, it's medium armor as well. It requires attunement, and it's scale mail.
Sick.
Yeah. While wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC, and you have resistance to fire damage. And this armor does not pose disadvantage on stealth checks. Like, this sounds great. This is nearly exactly what Leonid wanted.
Fuck yeah.
It's perfect. But wait.
I'll take it.
No, you will take it, because wait, there's more. There's Moonstone Affinity. While attuned to this and wearing this armor, the wearer gains 5 temporary hit points. Insane. They reset at dawn each day. The wearer also gains the ability to cast invisibility once a day. Could you imagine that on Leonid? He could go invisible, get advantage on his first attack on someone. It'd be amazing.
Oh, I'm actually crying.
But wait, there's more. But wait. There's more. The set bonus with the flame speaker hilt.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the set bonus. Insane. If the wearer's attuned to both this armor and the flame speaker's hilt, and they cast Flame Blade using the hilt, they can change the damage type from fire to radiant damage. What?
Shit.
Crazy.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Ooh. I roll to attack Cradle.
You swallow a bug, have an aneurysm, and die.
Like literally, just imagine Vakri and Leonid around the campfire, like just staring, just
Right. My
Glare.
armor still has holes in it. I'm using a weapon I can't use my shield with, and then we've got our druid. It's like, oh yeah, nice touch, you know.
Like Leonid is
Them
like
out, they're on sale.
Yeah, Leonid is like a couple of days away from his like underwear like rotting off of his body. Meanwhile, you're gonna have the oh god.
Yeah, she's got her druid 2-piece set.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, that was funny.
Fuck,
God,
that is so exciting.
God, I
It is
hate
awesome.
D&D. God, I hate this game.
Someday, I hope to have armor too. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I kind of want
It doesn't
Leonid
turn
to
you
just go this entire campaign without armor.
Well, he is armor. He's
And like
he's
the
fucking
finale
resistant to everything.
is him finally getting something.
That's
That's the f-
literally what I just did to my player. I like my cleric and so Mike's cleric in the campaign like has given away every magic item, can't get one. We're one session away from being done, and he got his first item.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, see, I would have had the last boss drop it.
But Leo and Valkyrie, your thing will come whenever you do the belay quest.
Do the what quest?
The belay fight.
Oh, the land shark.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, I never know how to pronounce it. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The bully
I'm
fight.
telling you, if I could chop the hilt off on this axe, I would be a happy dude. Because this axe is my favorite. I just wish I could use it with a freaking shield. So I might have to figure out how to like duct
just
tape a shield to it.
Die of old age before we get around to this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you will if you keep fucking around. Do I get inspiration, by the way?
You do.
Because I burn through it like every time I have it.
Yes. That's okay. That's good though. Meant to be his. Were you good, Kelly? I thought you said something.
Yeah, sorry, no, I just gasped because something made sense to me.
Oh.
I read the scale mail. It's all good.
Good.
You guys should read the Eastmoose stuff though. Just saying.
Right on.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah, I'm
know how
good.
to read.
Well, we can do that after, I think.
I need that explained and interpreted dance.
Is this something that we need to do now? Would you say?
It
Kelly?
is what something.
I guess like no, as we can deal with it later when we rest or what have you.
But you can probably tell us as we go.
Yeah, but
Want to
it's
give
like,
us the Cliff Notes version?
it's like a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not just
I-
like,
Aren't
yeah,
you
so.
a teacher?
I'm an art
Wow.
teacher, Tim. I'm an English teacher, am I? Hmm?
Hey,
I thought.
art teacher, you should look at my models and tell me how to improve the quality.
Hey, maybe I will.
Needs macaroni.
Agreed.
More macaroni.
More cowbell.
All right, where are we at? What are we doing?
So it's been about an hour or so, and you've all finished identifying. You finished identifying everything, Lotus.
All right, time for a long rest.
It's
you can do that
like
if you want.
10 in the morning.
Just kidding. Please.
It
don't
is very
kill me.
early in the morning. I don't think you fought in anything at all.
No, we did not.
We woke up, came here, looked around, and I cast identification on a bunch of shit. It's like 10 in the morning, if that.
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of hit after eating Leonid's food.
That's why you just toss it over your shoulder.
Frick. Yeah, so I guess we go to the Smiley Face Tower, or were there more houses?
Go hand out well, let's look at the loot. Hand out the loot. Leonid's gonna go dust his new house.
I don't know what all the loot is yet. Riddle's only given me the scale mail.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't really
You
need
should
to
have
do
that
it.
other.
You send me more? Well, I done.
Yeah, the one from 312.
Oh, all
That
that
whole
stuff?
list of items. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was
I don't know
something
if you all
separate.
took.
Yeah, we went through all that. We did all that jazz.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got a pipe and
Yeah, I got a bomb.
Yeah, I thought. Excellent. Then who got the armor then?
I think it completes her 2-piece, so we gave it to her.
I think at this point she'll punch anyone that tries to take it.
This is mine. Yeah, especially after reading the journal, she's gonna definitely take that up.
Okay. Right, let me put on.
Righty then.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the reveal areas to work properly.
Your time, Brenda.
What were the things that we got again? What did everyone get for neat stuff?
We had the Cloak of Billowing, the Pipe of Smoke Monsters,
Right.
Which I took.
Yeah, a Astral Sea Nuke, a Periap of Proof Against Poison, a
a poison resistance thing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What is the other thing you said? The nuke, is that the other bag?
Yeah,
The bag
yeah.
of holding that you were.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got rid of your bag of holding, and now we have the bag of holding, and you have another infusion, right?
Yeah, I'm deciding what I
Alright.
want to do with that still.
Yeah, you have a handy haversack, I thought.
Yeah, that's what we have now. Then we have the Medallion of Thoughts, the Necklace of Fireball, and the Hat of Disguise.
Hat of Disguise, Necklace of Fireball went to Seraphina. What was who got the Hat of Disguise?
Nobody.
Yeah, wasn't it for, or were you saving it for Bagnar?
I mean,
I thought that was the plan.
But like,
give it
I mean, to be fair, that's the most.
It doesn't work while I'm a raptor, so what's the fucking point? I don't want it.
I mean, it'd be hilarious if you turned into a raptor that also looked like Hetty.
No, it makes sense to give it to him, to Bagnar.
It's like, he's like another bag. Like he's a walking bag of holding for us.
Yeah,
so
but
we can give...
yeah, that can.
But think of it this way, Tim. It makes sense to give it to him because it lets him disguise himself as not a goblin when we go to real cities.
Correct, but it's literally a hat on a hat sort of situation because he's actually got another hat.
You just take that one off.
And now he can't understand us.
That I understand him and he understands me. I speak Goblin. Remember, it's fine.
I can also mind link with him.
Okay, all right. So
not all is lost.
All right, so somebody slapped the disguise hat on my boy. Who's taking the Helm of Comprehend Languages?
I'll take the Helm of Comprehend Languages if no one else wants it.
All right, all you, buddy boy.
It's just neat.
And Hetty took the Necklace of the Poison Resist, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are we missing anything? Is everything distributed?
Should be.
All right, cool. Oh, and all right, who is getting who has the stones?
I have Ascending Stone.
I have Ascending Stone.
All right, Lotus, you now have another Sending Stone.
Oh boy.
Behind stone, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
So how can I add? I feel so fucking stupid.
It'd be funny to give Hetty the Ascending Stone.
Yeah, this is the good.
What are you trying to do?
Add that in my inventory as a thing that I can equip.
So you should go to manage inventory.
Yeah.
Have you added the item?
No, it won't show up.
All right, let me make sure I spelled it right.
I just don't. Crowbar though.
Wait, your old crossbow?
Yeah, the one that you like start off with.
Give it to Bagnar.
It's already been deleted, so I'll give it to Bagnar if he actually wants it.
All right, hang on. I actually have a loot bag for Bagnar somewhere. I have it written down. Yes, I do. All right. So what type of crossbow is it?
Crossbow, light.
Just crossbow. Okay. Oh, so it's a light crossbow. Okay.
I added it to your inventory, Hetty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and I'm removing Helm of Comprehend Languages, and I'm adding. What is the thing Bagnar has? It's just Hat of Disguise, or?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Hat of Disguise.
Hat of Disguise.
Boo.
Wish I could just click a button and it moves everything from one bag to the other. Now I need to delete bag of holding.
All right, so he's got a short sword, a short bow, light crossbow, hat of disguise, and oh no, you took the. Oh wait, who took the cloak of billowing?
Oh, yes,
Not,
I did.
not I.
What does the cloak of? I already have a cloak of protection.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't use it. It's just it flaps in the wind and looks cool.
Yeah,
I mean that you should take the shit out of that.
Batman.
No, it is magic, and I'm not over my phobia yet.
I will take my infusion off your axe, son.
I'm worried that'll get you killed.
Actually, if you wait, hold the fuck on.
Mhm.
If you do that, can you infuse my longsword so I can actually use a shield?
Fuck. I would
Poor
like to
nature
use my own abilities.
Nature hasn't used a freaking infusion yet.
Use your own infusions. I can keep using the great axe. I just, having an
Come on.
AC higher than 16 would be nice.
Come on, man. You have spells. All I have is sword.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I am a one-trick pony.
Maybe once we hit 6 and I get a third infusion, well, we can talk. We can have a chit chat. But I would like
you good, man?
something.
All right, and this is another building over in that section you're looking at. It looks very ornate compared to the rest of the area. So your guess is probably something important at one point. So down here is looks to be a main entrance. You can also see over here it looks to be a couple golems guarding a door of some sort. Like exceptionally large door that's even larger than the main door.
Like a golem factory?
And over here you can see that there is a door. It just looks like a side door. So what would you like to do?
Right, I should probably put where we approach from the south here.
You all can approach however you'd like.
I approach from the direct center of the building.
Okay.
Yeah, I eventually would like to wander over to this door over here, but I'm gonna kind of wait till everybody shows up and we get a lay of the land.
Oh well, this is important. Are these active constructs or are these the tone deaf version?
As you approach, these appear to be silent.
Do they look like they're awake, or are they like in a no power situation?
Yeah, they could be in a hibernation status. You're not exactly sure.
Okay,
well, since we're all here, can I take a look at the door and see if it has any runes on it?
Before you do that, because these are clearly guarding the door.
I know, but last time I was able to use the axe to get past them.
I was going to remind you of that.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at the door to see if there's any runes, and if there is, I'm up just poke it with my axe, and hopefully I don't get murdered for it.
You do see some markings on the door, yes.
Yeah, so I'll hold the butt of the axe up and poke the door with it and see if I explode.
Before that, can you read?
No, Leo can't.
Sylvan?
I can't.
I cannot read Sylvan. Wait, I have Helm of Comprehend Languages. Can I read Sylvan?
If you activate it, yes.
Hey.
Cool. I immediately used this nifty new toy I've got.
You see the words Class 3 teleportation.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong with that?
I meant Class 3 transportation.
I'm going to say the things I've read out loud.
Ooh.
I look somewhat disappointed at Lotus and say I was really hoping it was a golem factory.
Me too. But fair.
I'm going to trudge back over to the main door because suddenly this is less interesting. Teleportation's cool and all, but we can come back to that.
Okay.
You have no imagination.
Yeah, think about.
No, I just think that before we go teleporting away from the thing that we have to explore, we should probably explore it first.
All right, fine.
That's the most reasonable thing I think you've said in a while.
I have my moments, all right. I'm intelligent, not clever.
Okay. And as you approach the door, you can see some very exceptionally well carved statues on either side.
By exceptionally well carved, you mean like me when I turned into stone, or like just someone spent a lot of time on this?
You can make a perception check to see.
Please don't fail me back here. Make that +0 work. Nope, it's an 11.
11.
Real nice statues right there.
You're not super sure. It looks like someone could have carved this if they had spent enough time on it. Like it could have been someone was petrified, but they would have had to been very large. So, but you do find that the door is unlocked.
Looks like it might have been petrified.
If it was petrified, then the person would have had to have been huge, like very large.
But it looks
These are
like
about the
it
size
might
of
have been.
the constructs that you found.
like a cereal crusher. Got it. Yeah, so I will gingerly push the door open.
Right.
I might even whisper to it that it's doing a good job. It looks lovely today.
You can see it looks like it opens up into kind of a series of hallways on either side
Cool.
with a large open courtyard.
We found our training grounds.
I say I'm going to turn back to Leonid and yell dibs in his face.
What do you mean, my gym?
Took your house. I'm taking mine.
I mean, this would be a shitty house, but all you.
We haven't seen the rest of it.
It has a giant hole in the middle of it. It'd be a shitty house.
And as you walk in here, you notice that the floors are actually well maintained, it looks like, compared to some of the other buildings you've been in.
Nice.
Can I roll maybe survival to see if there's been any sort of recent activity in here?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, 7.
7.
That's with a +5 too.
Can I assist? Can I assist in this effort and give her advantage?
You can assist to look for tracks and things like that if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to help out.
So roll again?
Roll again, sir, if you know.
Alright, awesome. Thanks, Factory. That's a 15.
Okay. The only signs of movement you've seen in here, well, not movement, of any footprints or anything like that, are these small little oval indentations, or just marks on the floor.
Oh, same ones
every
we
so
saw
often.
before.
Yeah, the mini robot people.
Yeah. And you do see the occasional bird will land on some of the open areas over here. It's kind of peek in. You can hear several squirrels and other small critters kind of running around out here.
Okay.
As you go further along, you can see the hallway. And you do see a door over here as well. Where'd you like to go?
She's going to cast the Flame Blade just so she has it out. And she's going to just slowly start, walking around the perimeter, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to follow Serafina if Leonid and Hetty and Lotus can go the other way.
go towards the broom closet.
All right, so we'll go with you, Bakri and Serafina first. So as you're walking along, you don't really hear or sense anything else in this area.
Okay.
For some reason, it looks like this place hasn't been touched at all, or it's just been cleaned up if it has been touched at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While we're walking, Bakri will do his best at small talk, saying things like, the lack of a monster is actually scarier than a monster, or he never would have guessed last year when he was eating bugs with Leonid that this year he'd be hanging out with cool people and traveling around doing neat stuff.
Serafina humors him. No, yes, I do agree. It is very strange being here. But it's nice, fighting, solving puzzles, maybe saving the Feywilds, or
Yeah, what are you saving the Feywilds from? I don't really know much about the Feywild.
Well, I mean, after the cities fell, everything did kind of go to shit there too.
So it wasn't just us, man. That's a bummer.
Correct. Yes, it sort of punched holes through our home, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's generally in the not good category.
Mm.
So what have you found to solve that problem, or have we done anything to help you? I mean, we've been so focused on our realm's issues. I can't imagine.
I think our realm's issues are more closely entangled than sort of most people think. Is what I'm.
Oh, that's good. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'd love to see the Feywild.
Bad, or and she kind of touches at where the journal is from Izmu. And she pauses again. It seems like this place could have, or some other place, I can't quite tell, was doing bad experiments on how to hurt the Feywilds.
Yeah, I remember the journals about piling monsters from the Feywilds into people or something like that. Yes. I'd be lying if I said I really understood it.
So I'm hoping that whatever we're onto here can link this and what happened with the cities.
Well, I hope someday to get to see the Feywilds in all their glory. I think that would.
Well, I'll hope to be there with you, Bakri.
Assuming we're just kind of trekking around this way as we talk.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Unless you're opening any of the doors, yeah.
If Serafina stops to open a door, I'll stop. Otherwise, I just kind of do my best to be in the way if something were to jump out at us.
Yeah, I think she'll try a couple doors as they walk past, still with her flame blade kind of off to the side.
So when you open that door, looks like a nicer sort of an office area almost.
Okay.
You can see a lot of the desks are kind of close together, and it looks like they have a few papers on them, but everything appears to be very nice and tidy in here.
One of these days, I really want to see those little golems that clean everything up.
Mm-hmm. She wanders over to the papers and kind of rifles through them idly.
Right. Looks like you can see most of these are like requisition orders for like trying to get supplies for different things. A couple of them appear to be mentioning experiments, like how things have been going, kind of like requests for funding, things like that.
Okay.
Oh, so this would be like a records office. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She's just gonna go ahead and leave them, I think. And then
So that means that there should probably be an archive somewhere in here.
I would hope
That's
so.
probably pretty valuable.
She nods and closes the door.
Let's check this door.
Mm-hmm.
Bakri will push the door open, allow for Serafina to shine the blade in.
All right, and while you're doing that, What's going on over here, you three?
Leo, check the door.
Gonna check that door?
Yeah.
Leonid checks the door.
I don't trust doors.
All right.
I don't trust
good.
that
It opens
door.
up to reveal this.
Oh, good.
Leonid shuts the door. Leonid shuts the door, turns around, and goes, broom closet, and starts walking.
Okay, makes
It
sense.
seems weird that they would completely like defend the outside door, but the inside they're just like, nah,
Closet.
it's fine.
Bay.
Unsealed teleportation chip, that's fine.
I'm
Oh,
gonna peek
yeah.
in the door.
That makes sense. Oh, it's not that bad. It's just a teleportation circle. Whatever.
It's pretty bad.
That's not that bad.
I'm gonna peek in the door.
Okay.
Can I roll a check to see if I know anything about it?
Well, remember, I did tell you what I read on the door
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
outside.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
We're
but
like
I mean, like, specifically.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Can I give her advantage on that?
You can.
Please.
Here you go. I give you a dice.
Thanks.
No problem.
That's a 12.
Oh,
Oh,
Better than a
man.
5. Better than a 5.
this seems to be a teleportation circle of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
It appears to be made out of some kind of electricity.
Would I
not wrong.
would I know, depending on what the markings look like, that it would like lead to a certain like location? Not know the location, but would I know that this symbol goes to a specific spot that we don't know, or all
say
teleportation
a different
circles?
plane.
Yeah, or say the Feywild.
Or do teleportation circles work in the way that they all look the same, but the way you think with the magical rock is where you go?
So you would know that it's not linked with another place. This is just this location's teleportation circle.
So
if someone wanted to come here, they would draw this symbol on the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
So when you arrive, this is the landing pad. That's cool.
Yes. So if you wanted to go to a different place, you would need a different teleportation circle or a different symbol. So intent is that you can do both ways. This is just this location's teleportation circle. So you'd be able to tell that, Lotus, from your knowledge of the arcane.
Tight. Is it okay to be annoyed that the circles don't make sense? My OCD is kicking in. I hate that the circles are where they are.
What do you mean?
Damn it! Now I see it.
You're welcome.
There's 3 of them, and one of them's off center. What are you talking about?
1, 2, womp womp.
Oh,
like
no, I like it.
This one should be there. This one
goodness.
should be there.
Yep.
Hate it.
Yep.
I hate
Oh
Yep.
god damn it!
it. Yep.
That wasn't intentional, but I suppose can see your point.
Oh, I
Nope.
really.
You gotta
hope
leave
that's,
it. You gotta leave it now. It's gotta be the most important rune. Constantly drawn on everything.
Okay, well, we're just gonna move on to the next set of doors and ignore that for now. Now that we
Lotus,
know.
roll for insanity.
Leo opens the door.
Okay.
You know that it's a TP circle for here. You know that it comes to here. Blah 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 blah.
Leonid peeks inside, sees a desk, keeps going.
Yes, it looks like there's a bunch of different office buildings along this route, or like office spaces.
Is there anything of note on the desk? Since I can actually read.
Not in that one.
Okay, what about this one?
Whenever you get to the one that Leonid's at over here.
Okay.
You do see on the door is written a name that you've heard Vakri mention before. Halorag.
Halorag.
Yeah, that fool.
Hey, Leonid.
What?
I know that you don't do well with letters, but you might want to take a look.
What makes you all think I can't read? Every time with the reading.
Well, then what's
what
the name
about
on the door then? If you think you can read.
it? It says sweet and sour chicken, $5.99.
Oh. The way that was worded was just too good.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
good.
Oh fuck.
What does it say? I read it with my reading eyes.
With your special eyes.
With my special eyes.
You want to tell him, Hetty?
It's is it Palrog or Calrog?
Halarag.
Halarag.
Kellogg's.
Halarag.
Whew.
Well,
What about it?
isn't that a name you know?
No, that's the one Vacri knows, right? I don't think that's
Yeah, that's I mean, I would have told you, but if you don't remember, I remember.
Oh, I thought by omission that you would know then.
Yeah, that's
My bad.
that's the stuff dealing with the trader, ain't it?
Goblins.
Goblins. Gotcha.
What's in here? What's on the desk?
You can see a lot of notes. A lot of them are.
Eddie flips.
Some of them are kind of tucked away in the desk, but you're able to find them. They mentioned something about how he's tried all sorts of different experiments with someone named Puddles, trying to see like reflexes, how long they can stay awake. Do they breathe normally like we do? And
Oh,
then
okay.
you also can see, like towards the end of those notes, how some rather furious, flippant remarks towards someone named Ismu, along with someone with Dr. Leon.
Can I just I can't just like brain sponge and be like, hey, can you find out if it says anything about what Puddles is?
Is that all I can gather?
Go ahead and roll perception for me, Hetty.
No. 10.
You do see one of the drawers has a false bottom in it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What's in it?
Inside, you find another kind of notebook looking thing. And it seems as though there's notes about trying to get in touch with some previous colleagues he had at a place called Shadowfell Keep.
Huh.
I recognize that name.
How he's found a book at the library that might prove useful. Just needs to find someone willing to contact the creature.
I'm gonna take the notebook.
All right.
Don't I recognize that name? Shadowfell Keep?
Vacri might,
Yeah.
along with a couple other people.
I mean,
That's come up
besides
before.
being named after the Shadowfell.
No, but I feel like that came up in an actual, like in something else that I'm trying to remember where I heard it. Sorry, carry on.
You're good. I would encourage Hetty and Serafina to link up with that, though. And Leonid, over there you find a large supply closet.
Okay, this one's actually a broom closet.
Oh, you're not lying this time?
What? I did broom closet. You don't sass me. Go check it out.
I double check and make sure it's a broom closet.
Go ahead and roll perception for me.
The finest of brooms.
13?
The most quality of closet.
You do find a small little pouch of gold tucked away in one of the crates.
Cool.
Hetty comes up with the most shit-eating grin. Ah!
Yeah, no, fucking exactly. How much is in it?
Roll 2d10s for me. You find 190 gold in there.
Whoa.
I come over to Leon and shake the fucking gold pouch in front of him. Just a broom closet, huh?
Was there a broom in there?
There are several brooms in there, actually.
So it was a broom closet. Congratulations on your gold. Now see if you can find somewhere to spend it, eh? Keep going.
Such a dick. Did you say 120, Cray?
190.
190?
190. 190 gold, which is worth, I think, as much as the ruble right now.
Okay. Serafina and Vakri.
Yes.
Down here
About to get
seems to be a large room with a lot of different files of sorts.
Whoa.
Hey, an archive. Here we go.
Thumbs up. Files.
So I'm gonna come on over here and start looking through and see if I find any words, any names I recognize, or any records that just peruse the file names real quick. See if like Balrag, Yunagu, the Jin, or the others, if any of their names show up.
Yeah, so this facility, it seems like it's been around for quite a while, probably about 100 or so years at least, since before the cities fell. And you do find Jin's name in quite a few places, starting maybe about 50 years ago.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
Also,
sorry.
Good. And then you also find Palrag's name starting about maybe 25 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. I think this is worth coming back to.
Serafina nods.
Right, so I'll follow Serafina. I might grab one of the Palrag books just to thumb through while we're walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll start walking up toward where the rest of the folks are. Unless you want to duck in here and see if there's anything in here of note. But I think we already kind of did.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty empty, but
yeah.
Unless it's a giant dwarf.
How did you know?
Are these dwarves? Are these doors?
That is a door, yes.
Yeah. So I guess I'll push this one open so she can shine the light in there.
One second. All right.
Oh.
You seem to find a sizable room with several little versions of those constructs that you found outside previously.
Vakri's face lights up.
All you hear from the back is, "Told you."
Gonna jump in and start looking at the little worker robots because I think they're neat, and realize that we should probably do
new children.
Roll initiative.
Please be careful.
I eventually turn around. Yeah, but what if we could program these to report back if they see a monster, or help us deconstruct and reconstruct the entire town.
I don't trust those things.
He'll walk dejectedly back out. Yeah, you've got a point. I mean, I haven't even found anything about how to reprogram them. And I don't really think that giving Lotus an army of little robots is a good idea.
How? How is that not a fantastic idea? They're moving.
Hey, quiet. You're over here looking at broom closets with Leo.
He feels it in his soul.
We're helping.
The linen. Terrible.
Your linens are terrible.
It's terrible. It's horrible.
It's horrible. It's real tacky.
Alright, did you want to check a couple of these other rooms here?
I open the door.
Yeah, when we see them, we'll kind of give the nod and push the last door open.
Okay. Let's see. Macri. On this door, you can see a name written on it that you recognize.
Oh yeah?
Jin.
I'm gonna take a look inside.
It looks like you can see, again, sort of similar to what you saw over here earlier, several notes, kind of trying to keep track of all of who else has been doing research here, kind of like what experiments have been failing, what have been going well, who might need more help, and things like that.
So it seems like Jin is more keeping tabs on everyone else than running their own thing.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I might use my inspiration because I really want to know. How about a 13?
13. Yes, it does look like she's keeping more tabs on people, whether that's in like a managerial perspective or if that's information gathering perspective. You're not quite sure.
Okay. Can I try and draw a connection? The notes that we found regarding Jin before, do any of the notes ever seem that Jin takes an active role in experiments, or has Jin always come up in a report to and/or Jin shows up and just kind of watches?
Which notes that you found before?
Just, like I said, I'm just trying to draw a connection to see if any of the information we've had before lends itself to Jin being an observer or a spy or a active participant.
That part, you don't have enough information. From what you found on the desk, it looks like she is more an observer and not an actual active participant on anything.
Got it. Okay, that's it. So just check out the desk, see if Jin is as sneaky as I believe, fake compartments or what have you.
Go ahead and roll perception. Where's Seraphine in all this, by the way?
She's probably just standing near the door, just kind of watching what Backer's doing.
15.
15. You find a small little cubby, kind of another secret cubby area in one of the drawers.
Yeah, just thump the top of the desk and open the little cubby.
And inside you find a small little gemstone.
Oh.
It looks to be a moonstone. And it appears to be a wing is inscribed on it.
Oh. Well, I will add another moonstone, but this one's a special moonstone. For now, I'll put it in the front pouch with all the rest of the gems. Show it to Serafina. Put it in the pouch.
Cradle, does that gem look similar to how my armor looks, or?
It does.
Interesting. Okay. I think, and she kind of gestures to the moonstone.
Yeah, I'll throw it to Serafina.
Oh, she grabs it. like just barely. She like fumbles and oh geez. She kind of holds it around in her hand and kind of inspects it. This is Jin's room, right? I mean, or office, I'm sure.
Yeah, seems to be.
Well, from the stuff that I was reading, Izumu spoke to someone named Aurora, who I think was a Moonstone dragon. And yeah, and this gem, I think Aurora also spoke to Jin. So I'm wondering if this is sort of either a token or,
Neat.
Mm-hmm. And she looks over it again and inspects the wing. Does the wing look anything like the stuff on my hilt? Like, is it a similar kind of art style?
It is extremely similar.
Right. Good to know. And she pockets it in the pocket next to her hilt, and then kind of gives Vakri a vague thumbs up.
Yeah, Vakri will smile and walk out of the room, see what everyone else found.
Inside that cubby as well.
Oh.
You find a small notebook.
Yeah, I'll thumb through the notebook then. Got nothing else to do.
It looks like she's talking about something that she's worried about happening.
Oh?
Worried she might have gotten a little too far involved. And it might be a little bit hard to return to what it once was.
No specifics, just general worry.
Like very general query. It looks like it was a very personal notebook to her.
Was there anything else in the notebook besides that passage? Or is it a combination of passages that leads to that understanding?
It goes back quite a ways. Most of it's just kind of like her personal musings.
Oh, okay.
After maybe about 2 or 3 years ago, you can see there's like a shift in how she writes. Seems a little bit more worried about things versus excited about new things coming in.
Okay.
But nothing specific.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'll eventually give the book to whoever's collecting books.
Why did I just feel everybody look at me?
Well, it's about Jin. I figured it was. I figured it would be Leonid, but it's a book.
But
and then Leonid, you find another nicer office over here, but nothing in particular really will strike out. Chilo.
Leonid's mainly just like checking if the door is trapped by opening it wide and sticking his face in it. So once it's like nothing explodes, he keeps walking.
Okay.
There's. Is there anything in here?
There's nothing in here. Not in this one.
Okay.
We need.
Shall we go upstairs?
There's an upstairs.
Leonid sees well, there's stairs over here that we saw, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, we didn't come that way. Yeah, cool. Let's go upstairs then.
They found some journals.
I found a bunch of cleaner robots.
Oh yeah, Vakri, look, she hands over the journal.
Ooh, what's this? Is this the journal of Palrag?
Yeah.
Fuck the journal. You said little robots?
Yeah, the ones that we tracked down that I was gonna have you use a spell on to, find out that thing that you already knew.
Hmm. Well, we need those.
I mean, they're sleeping, and I don't know how they work.
Sounds.
You don't know how they work.
Perfect for transportation if they're sleeping.
Right. Well, let's get back to that. First, we got more places to check. I'm trying to convince myself not to sit down and read the journal. I look at it forlorn, like later.
Upstairs then?
Let's do it.
1 second again.
I have to ask, how do you get these maps to be the perfect size for the terrain you've created?
What do you mean?
You just shave you make the incarnate background and then just shave off squares until you get it to be the right size, or is there like a trick to get these maps to be the perfect size?
In Incarnate, you can set the grid square size.
Oh.
So I just always set it to something that I like.
Oh.
Then I go from there.
Good. Neat.
All right. You all are on the second floor now. Or whoever wanted to go up to the second floor.
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, it's a balcony looking down below. Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's open to below.
It took me a second as well.
Yeah, so it's a lot more open area. You can see a lot of columns supporting the building. So it's a lot of open air windows out to both this side and this side.
Cool. I say, Jin's got some swanky office space.
And in here,
Looks like Jin spent a lot of time outside of the city. Probably more than what the council was comfortable with.
Yeah, it seems like Jin had an office here and everything.
so most of these are pretty bare. You do see the occasional paper and like scroll. It looks like these were works in progress, as if someone was trying to kind of keep track of a day's events, of some sort of experimentation, like what happens when you mix different essences together.
Does this go back to that shadow fell mixing, or is this a different kind of mixing?
This is more like, I think, Lotus alchemical.
Oh, okay.
Good shit.
I hand the page to Lotus.
I read it.
Oh, there's nothing specific on it. It's just a lot of, you can see someone was trying all sorts of different combinations to like make a new potion. And in here, seems to be a very large kind of experimentation area.
I live here now.
He closes the door and goes, another broom closet.
I live here now.
You close the door on the cat.
So you can see a bunch of different desks over here. It looks like people have been taking more notes on things.
It's like when I open the basement door and like I want to keep the cat out, but she manages to just like yeet in between like through the narrowest crack, like it's mine.
In here, you can find a bunch of different supplies in some of those chests. Anything that was like cut up and like used for live experimenting or things like that. Like if you had an herb or something, it's long gone. But you can find a bunch of different stones and things like that, like different powders. Hetty, are you in here?
Yeah.
And Lotus, as you're going further over there,
Yep.
you notice that there's a lot more compared to the rest of the building, how everything is all nice and clean. And here it's kind of dirty. And on some of the tables here, you notice that there's bloodstains.
Like my old lab.
Oh boy.
Lotus starts to tear up. It's like home.
And Hetty, you notice those bloodstains as well.
What's bloodstained? I'm sorry.
Some of the different tables.
Oh, good.
Like the cauldron over here.
Can I take a closer look at them?
Go ahead. What would you like to do about it? Like, what would you like to do with it? Like, see how it got there?
I guess, like...
Okay, go ahead.
Does
and
it
roll.
look like... Okay, yeah, just investigation, I'm assuming?
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
13.
13. And it looks like there was some sort of fighting in here at one point.
Oh, good.
But at least based on your experiences in combat at this point, you recognize some of these as like bloodstains from someone being killed in that manner.
Eddie Dexter edition.
So, like, I noticed there's a shit ton of books and stuff around. Is anything, like, legible?
Most of it, you would be able to read most of it. You can see most of it is talking about how some of the different experiments within the animal observatory have been going and how some of the parts they've harvested have been performing in this place. Like they've been testing different components from some of the creatures they've found.
Yucky.
Science.
It's yucky.
Into animal experimentation.
I mean, you're an animal, so.
Ha cha cha cha.
I'm just gonna remember this place, and I'm just gonna step out. How dare she call me? Way more sophisticated.
Start stepping himself.
This place is somewhere I will be spending nights, learning more about the notes and such. And
yeah, good news is it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so we can probably move on to Smiley Face Tower.
Did you all look in the chests?
yeah, rocks, powders, all that jazz.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, you know,
Like more
some
glass vials
barbarian
and things like
armor, and
that.
they just threw it out.
Yeah, there was a half plate in there.
I don't wear clothes. I'm full blown nudist now.
Tight.
Decided. It is. I try and keep it tight.
Good.
Eddie's probably like, fucking finally. Those are weird.
Excellent.
Well,
then there is the area down here.
Oh yeah. Could go out that door, huh? That would make sense. Maybe it's a broom closet. An actual broom closet. How does it?
And now we walk into the room, and the Dark Souls, health bar up here goes, like Lord of Broom Closets.
Odd.
Rolling deactivated. Just a random room.
I mean, that's not ominous. Let's go check it out.
Yep.
All right, and on here you can see head administrator's office written on the door.
Are there any runes? I'm smelling runes.
There are no runes. This door's not even locked, surprisingly.
Wow. Well, I'll push it open respectfully.
Okay.
And look for any Bawilla behind it.
And you can see a lot of notes and different books kind of lined up along the wall.
God, this feels very, like, fucking
Fantastic.
early Pokemon, like Team Rocket headquarters.
Yeah, a little bit.
It does.
Like fucking Silphco and shit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh wait, that means that if we go upstairs, we'll get a master ball. Chuck it at Lotus.
No, that's how we get Magi on our team. We catch him in a
oh my god.
master ball.
That's a better answer.
How did you know? What did you say, Lotus?
I would like to see if there's any books or notes or anything that would be noteworthy.
Go ahead and roll perception.
No, oddly enough, just 487 copies of Space Jam on DVD.
I fucking hate your stupid ass.
20.
That's
20.
Magi's personal collection.
It says head administrator, Magi the Wise.
It's not the first Space Jam either. It's the second one.
Oh shit.
Not over there, but over at the desk, you do find a small locked drawer. And it has the words Master Access listed on it.
Fortunately, Leonid has my thieves tool.
What?
Gave it to him in the town so he could open the door that he decided to kick across the room and then throw me on a building.
Hearing that, I'm gonna step over to the corner and yell as loud as I can. Leonid!
What? Oh, okay. Leonid makes his way over. He was just leaning on the balcony, kind of.
Ma! Meatloaf!
What?
Point at the door.
Yes, son, you bellowed.
Lotus needs you.
Oh, all right. Oh, the screw on this little pen is too tight. Please, Leo, help me. Yeah, Lotus, what's up?
Hey, can you open this pen?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Vakrie's down. He's laughing.
This is locked. Can you do something?
What is locked?
The drawer.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Leonid opens the drawer.
Opens the drawer.
What did you roll for your sleight of hand first?
Oh, sleight of hand? There's nothing slight about my hand.
Believe that this is called a yank on the drawer check.
Yeah, this is if it has a handle, me pull.
It is locked.
Okay, I pulled to try and attempt to unlock it.
Try the door more forcefully.
Why did I give you these tools?
There we go. Oh, right, the thing. That's a 22.
Just as strength, not athletics, but...
Oh, not athletics, my bad. That's a 22.
That's a 22. That's a save, not a strength check.
Oh. Where is it? There we go. It's a 22. Ah, it's a 21.
Lotus, you can hear the drawer. Well, you can just see Leonid, like, effortlessly pull out the drawer.
Why did I give you
it just pops all the way out of the desk. And you can see the lock kind of just, like, pop.
Can you just give me the thieves' tools back?
When I need them, but if you have trouble with a tiny drawer next time, maybe Hetty can help you.
Before you leave, Leonid.
Nah.
Hetty, are you in there?
Yeah.
The three of you.
Oh no.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
Oh no.
Hetty, you have advantage.
That is a critical failure.
I got a 14.
16.
Hetty, you watch as
Oh no.
Lotus and Leonid collapse onto the floor.
Oh shit!
Unconscious.
Oh. I just disagree.
Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Oh god, is the door still open?
1 second.
Wait, is Seraphine in here?
Just a second, Eddie.
Oh wait,
Oh, no.
I got the pawns mixed up.
You're good. As you're standing there, you felt like you almost were going to fall asleep for a second.
Okay.
And you feel kind of hazy as you're just kind of like standing in this room now.
But I'm still able to tell that my two friends went down, though, right?
Yes, you are.
All right, I'm gonna bumble over to the door. Is it locked?
It is not.
Okay.
There's no.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna call out.
Seraphina,
I'm gonna call
where
out
are
the
you?
back.
Are you still over there?
Yeah, I'm just looking through some of these doors and.
Underneath, on the floor below you, you can hear a lot of kind of like a small army of footprints. Of footsteps.
Recalling what I did about, I mean, I was there and saw the little dudes. She's gonna bolt over to the stairway to try to like. Well, actually, no, she's not gonna get that close. Hold on. Hold on. And she's gonna go ahead and cast Dust Devil right here.
Okay. And what does that do?
Dust Devil. Choose an unoccupied. You know what? Hold on. I make a little guy, and he pushes anyone who comes close. Oh shit, that's a long. Hold on.
This is Lotus's like wet dream becoming a nightmare.
No, my little guys, please.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Hello.
you've missed
Welcome.
so much.
We're about to be slaughtered by our little guys.
Yeah,
I
me
think.
and Leo are dead.
What happened?
We died.
Okay, like walk in. What?
Well, you're dead now. Congrats. You walked through the death door. Yeah, that's better. No, we're sleeping. We went night night. He broke a drawer, and now we're tired.
Oh, you blew up by disrespecting another door?
Leo, I told him to use the things. He said, "Oh, I'm strong. I am so cool. I'm 96 years old. I can't read." Pull, and now it's broken, and now we're dead.
Oh, can I?
You're not at 0 hit points. You're just unconscious.
That's basically dead.
Can I take a step into the room without?
Seraphina's doing something. We're just waiting on her to figure out the spell.
No, I copied and pasted it. Basically, a little dust devil appears right in front. And anyone who, let's see, ends their turn within 5 feet of the dust devil must make a strength saving throw. And if it failed save, the creature takes yada yada and is pushed 10 feet away. So she's hoping to kind of have this little dust guy push them, or at least keep most of them at bay down the stairs.
Extreme game of quit hitting yourself.
What? Yes, yeah, about right there.
Okay. Valkyrie and Hetty, what are you two doing?
I'm just trying. Valkyrie, help.
Yeah, I take a step in. Do they look like they're?
When you try the door,
the door is locked. So take the axe, poke it. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna go towards where I heard the commotion.
You can see the door kind of slowly opens the way.
Yeah, okay. If I step inside, are they unconscious or are they missing hit points?
You can see they are passed out on a heap on the floor.
But they don't appear to be in any other like bad way.
They do not.
Cool. I look at Hetty. They're fine. I'm gonna go run down the hallway.
What? What?
I can only heal hit points. I can't heal unconscious.
Seraphina.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to leave them here.
Over at your end of things, you can hear that the marching has reached the bottom of the stairs and has started to try and climb up.
Okay.
And you can see that they make it to the top. Just one of them right now. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
How close can I get, by the way, by sprinting down the hallway before this all pops off?
You're still over down here.
Okay.
I
18?
rolled a 18. Yes, ma'am.
Alright. You can see a broom kind of just like fly off in the air, and you hear a bot tumble down the steps.
Very good.
And then
Sorry.
another one climbs up. You can see a mop and a pail, and they also fly up in the air, and then they tumble down the stairs.
Seraphina can't help herself. She laughs.
It's just the cleaning crew. They don't mean any harm.
God. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a perfect GIF.
Literally, it better be. Is it? Yeah, there it is.
Valkyrie and Hetty, what are you doing now?
Okay, so I
don't want to leave them.
I don't quite understand the unconscious status effect. Is there anything that I can do to make them no longer unconscious?
You can try and wake them up.
Okay, so instead I'm actually going
If they're just sleeping, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and book it on the hallway. Are we in combat rounds? So 60 feet?
If you want to go all the way down to Seraphina, you can, yeah.
Yeah, well, I basically want to try and get as close as I can to the stairs.
I will say you can get to the stairs if you want, yeah.
Okay. Basically what I want to do is I want to hold the axe out in front of me and go, little awesome robots, stop. Waggle the axe like it's some sort of commanding wad. If it doesn't work, I'm going to waggle it again, like, do something.
So Hetty, while Valkyrie is doing that, what are you doing?
Can I go to Leonid and kind of like push him a little with my hoof?
I run in, they're fine, and I run away.
5 more minutes.
Can I wake up from the old man snoring?
I try to jostle him awake.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check for me then.
Are you going to get cuddled?
Oh
to
no,
death?
cuddle, not again.
17.
17. Leonid, you can feel someone kind of like pushing you around a little bit. Like you slowly start coming to, and you're just like passed out on a heap from the floor.
What happened?
I don't know. You just fell down.
I look over. I see Lotus. And I bap him on the chest with the back of my hand.
Wow, rude.
Right. Look, Eddie's being all nice.
Well. You can see the desk drawer that Leonid had pulled out is kind of just like sprawled out on the floor behind the desk.
You triggered the trap, dumbass.
What?
Lotus would like to rage.
Can I hold up a mirror so he's talking to himself?
Do you have one in your inventory?
You can find one on the desk.
Damn it. I break the mirror.
Wow.
7 years bad luck.
Well, now you're fucked. No armor for you. 7 years.
Okay. So, all right, so I wake up.
We're up seas.
Well, it was bound to happen. At least it wasn't a fireball this time, eh?
Yeah.
And you see a small stamp pad, as well as a stamp.
Okay.
And like a little notebook as well.
Okay.
The notebook is filled with names, some of which you recognize from some of the doors you've walked past and like notes you've read.
The hit list.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it'd be some kind of like remote control for little do-bots.
The stamp, you can see, reads something about authorization.
Okay.
Any of the other drawers open or anything, or are they locked as well?
All the other ones open.
Okay.
Looks like it's more note-taking on what people have been doing here.
I guess it's sleeping.
Leonid pretty much grabs anything that's anything in the drawers and just like sets it on top of the desk.
Okay.
More notes.
Well, we can gather them up and we can take a look at them tonight.
All right. And okay, back over to you two. Serafina, can you roll another d20 for me, please?
Absolutely. That's a 11.
An 11. You can hear there's quite a commotion with several of the bots downstairs. And over in the courtyard, you can kind of hear some commotion, a little bit of commotion as well.
Does it sound like they're still trying to clamber up the stairs, or they're like doing something different downstairs? You know what I mean? Like, are they getting closer, or
they're Voltroning? About to go bad.
No.
You can see that the statue here is actually slowly starting to like turn around and look towards you.
Oh.
Macri, let's duck elsewhere. Come on. And she like runs toward him and like tries to grab onto him and pull him elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna waggle the axe one more time and yell, "Jin commands you to please stop," and then get dragged off.
All right, and what are the three of you in here doing?
Wait.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of chilling.
Yep.
So
are we all good? All right, let's go find the others.
Everything's fine. We survived a trap. It was just like a sleep dart thing. No big deal. Nothing bad's happening.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We just take a little nappy nap, found some notes, gather them up, and
yeah, things are going good.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Well, I mean, I saw Vakri run this way.
Okay, well, let's go that way then, I guess. Casually stroll. Everybody seems to be in a panic.
Lily wanders over here, and is this a solid wall? Are there windows, or is this like a balcony on the second floor or something?
Those doors aren't meant to be there on the second
Yeah, no,
floor.
I know, but I mean, like, is it just a solid wall? Are there windows, or is
No,
this
there's
like
more open air windows.
Oh, okay.
We could jump.
And Serafina and Vakri, as you two can kind of see the three of them kind of rounding the corner down here, you can hear the commotion downstairs quiet.
Yeah, can I run over to the side and look and see if is the statue mean mugging us, or are they trying to use the statue as a ladder?
The statue has turned 180 degrees to look over here at one point, but now it is slowly turning back to face towards the fountain. And the clamor that you heard over the stairs, Serafina, has now kind of ceased.
Okay.
You do hear sounds of footsteps, but you can hear them starting to go more like this way, as you can hear them coming up from the echoes coming up from underneath.
Okay.
So, how many of us are ranged?
I am. That's all
I
I know.
am.
How high off the ground are we over here?
You're about 20 feet off the ground at this point.
How far can I jump?
There's a calculation for that, actually.
Oh yeah, probably
So long jump. You cover just a number of feet up to your strength score. If you've moved up to your at least 10 feet before you jump. So what's your strength?
14. So I could make it into the bush at least. Maybe the bush will break my fall.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'll back up to start my running jump, and wait, hang on. You said up to my strength. So I'll turn to Serafina and go, try and find a way to stop the little bastards or support me from up here. I'm going to go get their attention.
All right.
What?
Ah!
Back before you jump. Why are you jumping?
What's that?
Why are you jumping?
I'm gonna jump downstairs so that I can get all the little bastards' attention.
Heard him stop, didn't we?
But why?
What do you mean? Why?
Now, it's too late now. No, let him have this. Or let me have this.
I'm still not convinced I can't just call them off. Or I'll get beaten to death by a bunch of little robots and it'll be hilarious.
Okay, you can jump down if you want.
Leonid turns the corner. Just as this is happening.
I say just in time to see for the Shire. I am jumping for the tree, but I can't jump that far. So
you might be able to grasp some of the branches. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand for me.
nah. How about a 9?
9. Yeah, you're unable to grasp any of the branches in time. I need you to make an athletics, or no, sorry, acrobatics check for me.
Sure, you can't make an athletics check. 14.
Oh, it's acrobatics 14. Okay, you managed to land on your feet, but you still take.
You know what? Since I'm taking damage, I'm going to superhero land.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from your fall.
Super bad for your knees.
If you asked me, I could have literally just turned into something to get him down there.
I know.
Nope. This is perfect.
I'm an act first kind of idiot.
That's my boy.
Yeah, it is.
All right, what are the 4 of you up there doing?
Watching me jump
Just
to my death.
dumbfounded.
Leonid
Yeah.
leans on the balcony and looks down and goes, "How you doing, buddy?"
Just gonna stand there stoically as I wince from the pain in my knees.
Just dumbfounded. I don't know why. There's perfectly good stairs.
Leonid walks over and sees the little dirt devil. What is this?
Oh, and she like looks at where back from where she's watching Bakri. He's keeping some friends out of here.
What?
You turn it off?
I suppose. And she kind of has it back up, so it doesn't bother Leonid.
Thank you. Leonid goes down the stairs.
I would like
Okay.
it.
And then
I regret nothing.
Hetty, what are you doing?
God, she's really torn between following Leonid and just jumping off herself.
Do it!
Because honestly, that just
Embrace
seems like
the
a lot of.
idiot!
It just seems like a lot of fucking fun.
Right?
You can jump if you want.
How often do you get to be an action hero? Come on!
Let's go, lemmings. Let's go, lemmings.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking jump.
Yes!
All right, are you jumping for the tree to try and grab on?
Yeah.
What's your strength score?
Nothing.
Like, no, what's your score?
Like the actual score?
Nothing.
Wait,
10.
You did.
Oh, 10.
Okay, that's as far as you can jump 10 feet, so you can you'd grab like the ends of the branches. So you're gonna need to roll high for your sleight of hand.
Wait.
Perfect gif. / perfect gif right there.
Wait. I have the mirthful leaps thing from being whenever you make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number to the feet you cover.
Hey. Go ahead. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d8 then.
This is so fucking stupid. Great, I rolled a 2.
So you can...
fucking biggest of high fives right now.
All right, so you jumped 12 feet. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand for me. We'll see if you grab on the branch or not.
Seraphina is just watching after Zachary jumps, and then she just watches, turns around just to see like fucking Hetty sail over her head and just do this for no good reason. And she glances back at where Leonid just walked down the stairs.
Say our line. Say our line. Say our catchphrase. Say it.
Why?
Yes, this.
God. Go ahead and roll acrobatics for me, Hetty.
Six. Oh my God. Wow.
Backer.
Eddie belly flops.
Backer, you look up.
I'm sorry, I need it.
Oh God, I killed her. Oh, please tell me she's gonna fall right on top of him.
Can't believe our party.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh, here's a gif of Zachary and Hetty getting ready for work here.
Drag them. Get their ass.
Oh my fucking God.
Yo,
What happens, Cradle?
GIF game is on point.
Cradle, what happens?
Backer. You can see. You can see.
They hit the ground and clean up on aisle 5.
You can see Hetty launch herself out of the window and try to grab on some of the branches. She can't quite hang on though. So, Hetty.
Oh my God. I'm fucking crying.
Hetty, do you make any sort of noise when you fall?
Yeah, what's the sound?
Hold on. Let me get away from my mic for this.
Oh boy. Jesus.
What do you do, Zachary?
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to step away. I couldn't breathe.
You can dodge out of the way, or you can try to catch her if you want.
So Hetty belly pops, just like no fear.
Fucking cannonball style.
My God, I haven't heard this squash banana song in a million years.
You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. I'll try and catch her.
Oh no!
No.
We go down together.
All right, go ahead and roll athletics.
Oh, cool. Can I use my channel divinity to give myself, I think it's advantage in all athletics and acrobatics checks?
You can.
Okay. Thank God I did that. It's a 16.
16.
That last one's
All right.
perfect for what just happened.
You managed to catch Hetty quite easily.
But
hell yeah.
Like before she hits the ground.
Can I know how much damage it would have been? Like just
If you
like I see her life flash before no, just like see her life flash before my eyes before I catch her. Like how bad would it have been?
She probably would have sprained her ankle or something. She would have taken 10 points of damage.
10 points, okay.
Now, did I make it down the stairs in time to see this?
You're two idiot children.
I would say yes, Leo.
Can I like, I don't know, make it seem as little effort on my part where, oh yeah, she totally landed. Like, put her down as quick as I can. Like, oh
she
yeah.
claps like, that was so cool.
Like,
no, it was not.
Like he's missing a tooth and he's bleeding from the ear, but nothing happened, Dad. Lena just like points behind and goes, "There's."
I saw this going differently in my head.
I bet you did.
Leonid, still not knowing that there was like a whole hullabaloo because he took a nap, just goes down to the hallway towards the front door.
Leonid, where are you going? You're just going out?
What? We've already explored.
Okay, can we have a bit of a sort of meeting circle? You're just fucking booking it out of the tower. Hold on.
I don't know what's going on. He walks out. He just had a power nap. Everybody's panicking, and people are leaping off of fucking balconies. I don't have a clue what's going on.
But Layden might see and be like, wait,
okay, let's be real.
Might be going on.
Like there's a tornado at the top of the stairs. People are running like
No, let's be real. Valkyrie would have jumped off that ledge whether or not there was a reason to.
Like this is Leonid right now.
Listen, okay. Do I
Oh my
see
god.
down
Holy
there?
shit, I think I'm okay. Holy shit, my window's open.
Oh my god.
The neighbors just heard you scream.
You almost killed me.
Lotus.
Yes?
What are you doing during all of this?
Dump.
I'm just fucking dumbfounded by everything that just happened.
So you and Seraphine are standing up there going, why?
The fuck?
This is clearly the darkest timeline.
I like go over to the railing.
Oh my god.
I look at Seraphina. I look at the stairs. I look at the railing. What the fuck happened?
I don't
What?
know.
I took a nap. What?
Well, I was
If
about.
anyone's wondering, this is why we've spent this many sessions in the room.
Yes. Also, I just wanted noted, like in my head canon, Seraphina's been standing on top of a table this entire time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
no.
Which like kind of
100%.
Just the whole scene is fucked up.
Yeah,
screaming
absolutely.
out why.
We are the heroes they need, not the heroes they want.
Nobody wants this.
There's only stairs that go down, right? There's no stairs that go up still.
Correct. It's just down.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the stairs like a normal cat.
And Seraphina, I'm assuming
That's
you
it.
take the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Okay.
Just normal shit.
No. Fucking high five, Eddie.
Are you two going to be all right? I mean, do you have even more brain damage, or?
I don't know what you're talking about. That was awesome.
I'm
Yeah.
Did you see him
finally not
catch me?
the idiot. Oh my god, that is horrifying watching that, Cradle. That is horrifying that they all move together in that weird little dance. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Ooh, they're gonna get you.
Do they do the Thriller where they like clap their hands above their head right before they go?
All right. I think we should probably take a 5-minute break or so. Because I need to breathe.
Yeah, I need to grab a snack and also breathe.
Okay.
Eddie,
Good job,
good
guys.
to me.
Eddie, you're the best.
Yes.
Boy, I came back at the right time.
You sure did.
Just everybody. Solid meme effort as this was happening as well.
Mm-hmm,
Oh my fucking god.
I was just looking to start combat. That was amazing. We are the best. I regret nothing. That was wonderful.
Yeah,
10 out of 10. Would totally do it again.
on, I'll be right there.
Ellie, look at your DMs before you go.
Okay.
Like I understand the plan fully. Like Dave, it was brilliant. You think that they're coming up the stairway's blocked. I'll flank him from behind.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Let me just get in position. Meanwhile, like I literally wake up from a nap. Be like, oh, that's super weird. What happened? Oh, my son just jumped off a cliff. Why is there a tornado here?
What's happening?
Can you move this tornado, please? All right, thanks. I'm going downstairs. And then Hetty just like crashes on top of Zachary the second I get to the bottom of the stairs.
Back.
Like, why?
I'm just so glad she did it. Oh my god, I'm dying. So when we don't finish the tower, I happily take credit for it because that was worth it.
All right, I am back whenever everyone else is.
You know, if we're gonna live in this tower town, we should probably figure out how to control the robos.
It might be a good idea.
I'm back.
Oh, ooh, breathing is important.
Welcome back, Leah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Even though that took like several minutes, I think that was definitely worth.
Yes, and I I apologize for having to walk away, but I couldn't breathe.
It's something
Oh.
tells me that session 24 is going to be named Return to the Ruins Part 6.
Hey, I already said if we don't finish the tower, I take full responsibility for it, but it was 100% worth it.
All right, session. I needed to have an ominous sounding name, but really about your tomfoolery. Return to the Ruins, Part 5.
Flight of the Valkyrie.
Flight of the Valkyries.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
I've been making them all serious names, but that's too perfect not to do. Flight of the Valkyries. Oh, okay. All right. That one did me in. Whew.
I want you to know, in my head, I was getting in position as a tank for the scenario. I didn't realize the end boss of the area was a 10-foot drop. Ugh.
Ooh.
I'm back.
As am I.
Welcome back, both.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
I went ahead, by the way, earlier, while we were doing some other RP. I did some, like, bullet points from the Izmu journal. I think I got, like, the main stuff. Some things I'm not quite sure of, if I'm correct or not, but if you scroll all the way down, there should be, like, the core stuff, not, like, all the good details.
Under
But
which?
Under letters, drawings, etc.
Oh,
okay.
Izmu, gotcha.
Yeah.
Where is this?
On the Unata.
You'll never find it.
Yeah.
Ooh, we figured out the name of the episode, by the way.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Flight of the Valkyries.
Oh my fucking.
No, you can't. You can't hate Tim for that one. That was my fault.
Ugh. Fuck, that's funny.
Holy shit.
Oh God.
All right, are we all back?
We are, I am all back. Yes, I think Lotus, you there? I think we're just missing.
All right, just missing notes then.
Otis.
Lotus!
Oh. D&D live right now. Come on an adventure with a crew of misfits and an old man.
He's not a misfit. He's just old.
Well, it's a few seconds behind, so I logged into the stream, and now I get to hear me say exactly what I said a few seconds ago.
Oh,
That's
look
a
at you, bud.
special brand of torment.
No, I love my own voice.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, it fucks with my brain too much.
Tell me more things, me. Mm.
God, I hate you so much.
Yeah, but I love me enough to make up for it.
Oh, but you know what I can do so you hear it on repeat?
What's that?
Oh, woo.
Fuck me. God damn it.
Oh, woo. Timothy. Oh, woo.
Woo.
So Tim,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stop
Hang on.
recording.
I'm looking for the mute button, and yeah, you're about to get demonetized, homie.
Yeah, that's some shit.
All right. I think we're all back now. So, are you all heading out of the administration building?
Do we have to go upstairs and
so.
jump out a
Yeah,
window to do it?
I kind of want to go check on the robots because I'm a little confused why they were just like, nah, it's cool.
Well, I think probably because the trap went off.
What are you all talking about? He keeps going towards the front exit.
Oh, the little robots we found earlier. They seem to sort of spring to life as you guys were, forcibly napped.
Call after them and the statues.
Oh.
Or the statue singular.
Oh yes, and that one too.
I want to check out and see if they, if it was saying that I was, not Izmu, sorry, Jin, or if it was me waggling the axe at them.
You can do that.
Yeah. So, I suppose I'll go in here and try and just make commands like clean upstairs, waggle the axe.
All right. They appear to be unmoved.
I would say Jin commands you to clean upstairs. More axe waggling.
More silence.
Okay, well, I'll tell them good talk.
Can I take one?
Do you want to try?
I'm gonna take one.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll.
How big are they exactly?
They are about the size of Bagnar.
What you're saying is I could put one in the bag of holding.
If you'd like, yeah.
Yeah, tight.
Oh my god.
In the bag it goes. Whoop.
All right.
I own a little robot. I got one.
Gonna watch in like tortured suspense, like waiting for the moment.
I just happily walk away.
All right.
Hey Leo, I got one.
I'm gonna check this door over here and see if I can leave that way.
Lena goes,
This one outside here.
What does that?
Yeah, this one.
What does that mean?
I got a robot.
And he walks out the door. Like, I hate my friends.
God.
Bagger, you can see that door is sized for these smaller ones here.
Okay, so crawling
But,
out.
I mean, you can twist through it if you want.
Yeah, that would be a little weird. So I'll just go back to the main door.
Okay.
He said we're friends.
All right.
I think we can move on.
So that's this area checked out.
I'm gonna look at Lotus. So Lotus, we gotta figure out how to control all the robots. Think you can do that?
I got one.
It's gonna be an easy commute to your office from home once we live here.
Yeah.
Can't ask for better.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we get all the smiths and merchants in here,
What?
maybe we can have
I don't know what those words are.
little robots that clean everything too. That'd be great.
All right. On to this one.
Yes, onto Smiley Face Mountain.
All right.
Oh,
All
this
right.
is-
So
This is exactly where we put the goat people. I mean druids.
oh my god.
What?
Sneaky,
Anyway.
sneaky snakes.
Wait, I faintly see this bullshit teleportation circle, and I faintly see the off-center other circles, and it makes me slightly
Hold on.
off angry.
Hold on.
I would have been blissfully unaware again, you motherfucker! Oh, now I'm annoyed. void.
All right, you see a very large tower. It looks like it goes up maybe 30, 40 feet or so. It looks like it's mostly made of wood. But it has a pretty big overhang. So like there's a base. Let me draw a base part of it that you can see on the bottom floor like this. And then there are a series of doors. They're all open doors.
Okay.
And they all have a hallway that lead to a series of stairs.
Now,
Okay.
this stuff here, is this just around the base of it?
What you're seeing on the map is like the top part of it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really want to draw a base level of this just because it was going to be like a hexagon with stairs.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, cool. So, I guess I'll go up to one of the doors.
Yeah, and it's open, so there's no door or anything.
Okay. Look
So
back.
all you can see is just they all lead to a staircase. Go up.
Yeah, so look back, make sure the friends are with, and then up the stairs we go.
All right. Who is going first up the stairs?
Not me.
You are?
Yep.
Okay.
How wide is the staircase?
It's pretty big, about 10 feet wide.
All right, so I'd be abreast with him then.
Okay. Find my notes.
Yeah, they're probably gathering dust from us spending so long doing.
It has been a while. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw, Vakri and Leo.
Absolutely.
Fall asleep. The robot crawls out of my bag.
That is a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
14 or 13, sorry.
Vakri. Actually, no, Leo. You can see Vakri's face just kind of like immediately lose any tension he might have had. He goes, Vakri, you feel almost like totally calm.
Just
And
check
you're
out.
just like, you feel like you could just chill up here.
Okay, I'm going to continue on then because it's nice and comfortable.
Before that, two of you also see a couple of griffins just kind of chilling.
That sense kick in.
They're all just kind of looking at you.
Yeah, this is a nice place. Griffins are nice. I like griffins.
Landon grabs Vakri's arm and goes, "Boy, what is the matter with you?"
Just smile at him. He's a good man. This is a good place.
I swat him on the back of the head.
Okay.
Snap out of it. What's going on with you?
Am I slightly less okay, or everything's still great?
Everything's still great.
Yeah, no, I just smile at him. You're awesome.
Okay, something's really wrong.
What are the rest of you on the stairs doing?
I'm gonna give him a smile. You're the best dad.
Okay, this is really, really wrong.
Do we see the griffins?
Not until you go all the way up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just following them then.
Okay.
All right, listen, I stop Vakri and I go, Sarah, could you have a look at him? Something is going on with him.
I can try.
Sarah, your outfit is pretty.
Hedy, get up here with me. Come on. There's birds up here.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Lotus, Seraphina, and Hedy, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Join me.
I have a +5. Here we go.
I don't have
All right, that's 7.
15.
20.
You all can see Seraphina's face is kind of she almost looks similar to Vakrid, just very relaxed and like doesn't want to fight anyone whatsoever.
Now what the fuck do we do?
Yeah, smile at Seraphina. Your outfit's pretty. Isn't everyone great?
I've never felt this relaxed before in my life.
Oh my god, we're gonna save a building from fire. This is wonderful. Oh god, I hate it.
Right? That
Well, I mean,
sun's kind of freaking me out. I know the moon is actually kind of freaking me out.
fuck the moon. I guess we just continue up the stairs then?
I think we're at the top.
Yeah, you're at the top now.
Oh, tight. I'm just mean mugging these griffins.
They're just looking at you pretty chill.
Griffins are cool.
You can hear them just kind of like give you a sort of like deep chirp. Kind of just like saying hello.
Oh boy. I don't know if Leonid would be smart enough to figure this out. But I'm gonna say, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to. I have my theory, but I don't think Leonid's smart enough to know my theory, and I'm pretty dumb.
You're proficient in investigation.
All right, so, but I'm assuming this would be more like an insight thing, wouldn't it?
I would say it's investigation.
I love
insight.
that. All right, I can do investigation. Let's go. Wow, actually pretty good. 18.
18. From the effects you've seen your friends have being up here, you get the sense that this place has been enchanted to calm emotions, more or less, but to a more severe degree. Basically, to try and prevent any larger creatures, such as these griffins, from trying to like eat anyone here.
All right, so I pass along that information. Hey, Cheech, Chong, get over here.
That's good.
Let's see. I got nothing. Anything anybody want to look at?
I give
got a spell to calm these birds.
I give the griffin my hand to sniff like a new dog or something.
You can.
Bird sniff.
The griffin kind of like leans out closer to your hand and just kind of like cocks its head at your hand a couple of times before it just like pokes at it very gently with the tip of its beak.
At the shit out of that beak.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
I will say yes. Technically, griffins are like a monster, I think, but I think that's silly.
Griffins aren't a beast?
I don't think they are.
That's so.
I can check.
That is so
really?
stupid.
How interesting. I persuade the griffin to talk to me.
Oh my god, it's a monstrosity. What? That's so mean.
Wow.
I will say you can still cast Speak with Animals with it.
That's so. Why would you call it a? That's so mean. Okay, anyway.
Probably so druids can't turn into it.
Ooh,
all right,
everything to hate
fair.
on the druid.
Yeah. All right, so I just kind of go up to one of them and be like, "Hey, how's it going?"
I need to check one thing.
I
need to check how smart a griffin is.
Griffin looks back at you. Indubitably fine, chum. How are you?
Not very. I have the thing pulled up here. It has 2 intelligence.
Something that is slightly dumber than Cher.
It has 13 wisdom though.
Food?
No, I don't have any. What do you guys like to eat?
4.
Did it say boars?
It did.
Okay.
Oh, it did?
Oh, we do actually. Oh no, big demented boars. We probably shouldn't feed them.
Where is it? Oh, I bore tusk.
No,
Damn
don't.
it.
No.
Nope, I don't have any meat.
I'm out of rations too.
Do you guys know?
Before you say anything else, Hetty, the griffin kind of like sniffs at you a couple times.
Okay.
And you can see it's looking towards the bag that Bagnar had given you a long time ago.
Oh my god! What's in the bag? Like, is there
What's
any?
in the box?
What's in the box?
God, what year did that movie come out? I've been dealing with it for that many years.
Listen, man, the treasure.
It's the one with a lot of different like berries and herbs and nuts.
Yeah, I know you said like components and stuff like that. Is there anything specific that like? Can I just grab a handful of the stuff and hold it out and see what he likes?
Yeah.
Wasn't that rock bait? Or what we thought were rocks?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a gift back from when Bagnar used to like me. Now he's just jealous.
No, I don't know that he ever liked you. He liked you because Boss liked you.
Well, I mean, now Boss likes me more, and now he's upset about it.
You've crossed the line.
You got to help him with his jealousy. He hasn't dealt with this before. But anyway.
You didn't talk to him.
Help Bagnar. New quest, help Bagnar emotionally mature.
He's a 55-year-old Italian from Queens. He hasn't figured this out yet.
You can hear the griffin go and kind of just starts like picking at some of the stuff that you have in your hand, Hetty.
Okay, important question. Can we feed it food and make it our friend?
Zachary, you're busy looking at your hands.
Oh no, I'm not saying this in character. This is the best.
I know, it's taking everything in me to suppress my inner Marcus to like make these my best friends ever.
Right? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, I want to fucking ride into battle on a griffin. Fuck Hetty, I've upgraded.
I could literally turn into a pterodactyl.
That's a pretty good.
Hey,
that's a pretty
Hetty,
good griffin.
Take me back. I apologize. I spoke too soon and out of anger. Take me back.
Wow.
Right, but I'm just saying a flaming druid on a griffin would be pretty great.
Lotus.
That's
You're
me.
over there too, right?
Yep.
Well, the griffin is kind of busy kind of eating away at Hetty's hand.
The stuff in Hetty's hand or at Hetty's hand?
The stuff in Hetty's hand.
Oh, okay.
You can see that there are a couple eggs underneath the griffin.
Hell yeah.
And you also can see there are a couple, seems to be large spines embedded in some of the sides of the nest.
Spines?
What kind of spines?
I think we found the researchers, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Spines
like needle spines.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot better than
like
what we were
porcupine
thinking.
spines.
That's a lot better than what we were thinking.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Oh, not like person spines, no.
Thank you for the clarification, babe.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to try and sneak a couple of the nettles away. See what the griffin do.
What the griffin do?
It's a nettle.
Spine.
Oh, the spine?
Yeah.
The griffin doesn't seem to pay you any attention as it's eating.
Wonderful. Can I try and sneak an egg? Or is that too far for this griffin?
That would probably be too far for the griffin.
Would be upset if I take its child. Okay.
I would be upset.
Good to know
Even
that
though
there's
I would
a
very
line.
much like it. I would very much like a child griffin too, but I'm not gonna steal this poor thing's child.
Okay, so we won't steal the thing then. I noticed that she was talking with said bird, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did I understand
what does that sound like?
Did I understand what she was saying, or was she talking in bird clicks? I don't know how that spell works.
I think no, she gains the ability to comprehend what it says. I don't think you understand what she's saying.
Wait, can you tell us what a bird click sounds like, Kelly?
No.
Oh, it's not a damn it.
No. Can't recall.
Can I look
hey,
at
Tim.
Can you look at what, Lotus?
Can I look at Hetty and ask her to ask said Gryffindor if we can have an egg? Hetty, ask if we can have an egg.
Only if she gives permission will we take it. She kind of glares at Lotus.
That's why I said ask the bird. Ask.
What could possibly go wrong?
I can trade you some more food for an egg, maybe?
You can see it kind of like pauses at you and like cocks its head a couple times. You can see it stands up and like looks at the 2 eggs it has underneath it. And it looks back towards you. Keep safe.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We'll keep them really safe.
Tim,
right,
no.
Lotus?
What? Did you not see what Tim put in chat? I'm not gonna do that. I want a griffin.
What,
no.
I need protein.
Tim, you're fired. You're not allowed to come near the menagerie lives without you.
Leave them here. We'll raise them here. If not, it's eggies for breakfast tomorrow.
Yes.
Anyway, yes, we'll keep very safe.
You can see that it stands up again and it nudges one of the eggs off towards Hetty. Keep safe from spiny ones.
Leonid goes, why?
Look! She kind of like picks it up. I'll keep it so safe, I promise.
Yes. Good. Spiny ones. Very bad. Big
Best
birds.
party ever.
Very bad.
She's warning us about the spiny ones.
Apparently,
you know, they're very big birds that are bad.
And yeah, not about the goat stealing its child. There's no warning about that.
No, I remember we were already dealing with spiny ones in the woods that the goblins are trying to catch. It was turning goblins into stone, and then there was also the giant bird that they were trying to catch.
Mm-hmm.
Lotus.
That's me.
Did you look at the spine that you picked up?
If you allowed me to, yeah.
Yeah. It looks very similar to the manticore spines.
Oh, manticore.
Oh boy.
That you've faced in the past.
Oh, perfect. I can add more manticore tail spikes to my inventory.
Yeah, this goes right on with plan murder all the goblins and all their closest friends, except for Bagnar. Plan's getting a little long-winded.
Okay. Seraphina, Leo, and Valkyrie, what are you 3 doing?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of watching Hetty, I think.
Watching.
Okay. Leo, what are you doing?
Watching. That's it.
Just watching. Okay. All right. So you have 1 griffin egg.
Oh yes, we do. Oh, this is magical. One griffin egg.
Then you can see the griffin kind of look at you expectantly, Hetty.
Sorry, horse, you've been demoted.
We have horses too. Shit.
Hold on. What do I?
Fine, but you have to walk it and feed it and take care of it.
Oh, I still have rations left. I take out some rations and give it to the bird.
You can hear it kind of chitter again. The pecks at him.
Just neglected the other bird.
And it tries to like lean into you.
Oh, I pet it! Ah!
Why would you pet it? It's giving away its child. It's clearly a terrible mother.
No, she wants to.
You realize that the griffin's probably going to hatch these eggs and then just like push them off the tower.
True.
Right. And you can see that the griffin seems very open to these pets.
Yes!
We have a friend, Griffin. You should ask the griffin about
I wouldn't go that far.
how the griffin fights off the spiny ones. You know, any information we can get, since we're probably going to have to deal with that.
How do you fight off the spiny ones?
You can hear it give kind of a...
Kill them. Okay.
kind of like... It stands up and like shows you its talons. And it tries to like play swipe at you.
Valkyrie looks at Hetty and goes, I don't know why I thought they'd go differently.
Flock strong. Spiny flock strong too.
Do you know how big their flock is?
Are you asking it to count?
No.
Flock bigger than... Their flock bigger than our flock. Almost as big as your flock.
Okay.
Maybe bigger.
All right.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Anything else, Hetty?
Not that I can think of.
Then
okay.
So fruitful.
What did we find out?
Griffins are pretty chill.
Oh, yeah. And we have a griffin egg.
Yeah, I just hope that they remember this when the spell in this building goes away and they become angry again. I can't wait for that day to come.
Yeah, it's fine. No, we're chill. We're fine.
Hey, you know, when we remake the village, we don't have to knock this building down.
We don't have to knock any building down.
We kind of do.
But yes, exactly.
We kind of do.
Can you do what? Can you do what, Valkyrie?
Oh no, I said we kind of do. We kind of have to knock down some of the no longer functional buildings.
And I didn't really mention this earlier, just because you're all kind of on the opposite side. Over there, that part of the tower has somewhat collapsed.
I gotta be right back. The DoorDash is here.
Okay. So this part of the building has collapsed.
Oh, what a shame.
And you can see, it looks like entrails have been drug over there, like out of the nests occasionally, and then just like dumped down here.
Ugh.
Okay.
So that's just kind of like how the griffins clean their nest.
Ready then.
Well, maybe you can figure out the details of those constructs and have them repair things. But until then, Who knows how long the spell is gonna last? And Vekri and Sarah are stone out of their gourds. Why don't we get out of here? We've gotten what information we can. It's a buzzard's nest. Let's go.
Would
And
my
Hetty,
Yeah.
you can see the griffin just kind of slowly goes back towards roosting on top of its egg. Kind of gives you like a final wave with its wings.
I got an egg.
would we notice the faded teleportation circle or no? Or is that not even supposed to be there?
That is supposed to be there. That's the. Go ahead and roll perception, Lotus.
Boy, 19.
19. You do notice some markings on the floor.
Okay.
Best guess is that's why there's this effect here on this level. This like extreme like calming effect.
All right then. That with the group. Make sure Leo notices that the circles are very off center and not correct.
Ah!
Yeah, good.
Well, cool. I think we can count this as checked, and we can move on to the last two buildings.
Yeah, I think this is a safe place.
But I kind of want to stay here. It's pretty chill up here.
Let me feed you to my griffin.
Well, I'm gonna start heading back down the stairs. I assume there's no upper floor above this, right? Stairs down.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Check the hay bales later.
Yeah, so all we've got left is these two up here, right?
That is true.
This was just farmland, right? He said to no one.
So, which one would you like to go to?
Oh my god.
He didn't even hear you. Whew.
All right.
Wait, what?
I'm like, this was just farmland, right? Ping, 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 ping. All right, where would we like to go next? Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
No, I didn't hear you. You asked if this was farmland?
Yeah, or what that was. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, 1 second. Yes, you can see at one point this probably was some sort of farmland. You can see there was an attempt at dividing the two sides of the field. But it looks like it's long since been overgrown and overtaken.
Let's check.
I'm not getting triggered at all by a fence or anything, am I?
Oh, no.
I mean, how much do you hate fences?
I've been
most of the
fine
plants
with
are
them until recently.
most of the plants are local to the area, except you can see there's looks like there's a large dead zone almost.
Hmm.
Would any of you like to investigate?
The dead zone in the field?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not the guy for that, but we do have two people who might.
Do you have a shovel?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would like to shovel roll.
Yeah, I'll go investigate the field.
Okay.
Specifically the dead spot.
Is anyone else going to go with you?
Yeah, Seraphin will go.
Yeah, as usual, I will be there in case something needs to hit somebody.
Yeah, we'll pop in. We'll say hi.
Seraphina and Hetty,
Mm-hmm.
You recognize some of these plants are almost like what you'd expect back home.
Oh shit.
And the dead zone ones,
Oh.
you recognize are almost look like plants that you would see in the Shadowfell.
Oh, that's
And you can see it looks like they appear to be almost competing with like other plants in the area.
Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, I was way off.
Well, this.
Well, I mean, given the experiments, it makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can always circle back. We're burning daylight. Why don't we head up?
She nods and kind of gives a lingering look to the Shadowfell flower before turning away.
Signal on my sending stone went down a couple bars. I thought when the dead zone.
Oh my god. And by dead zone, I mean the plants look like they are grayish and like they should be dead, but whenever you get closer to actually look at them, they're struggling, but they're still there.
Okay.
Like they're not dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
To the house we go, I guess.
Yes. You see a very large stone structure.
I'm gonna cup my hands and go speed run.
You can see that there are several windows, and everything appears to be way more secure than all the other buildings that you've seen.
Well, that's not ominous or nothing.
The doors especially appear to be very heavy stone compared to the normal wooden ones you've seen.
Let's get back here.
Oh, I'll be over here if you're going near that door.
Over here, you can see like there's several windows, like way more than probably should be necessary. Unless this might be something more than just a regular house, or like a regular structure. Like it might have had been more like a greenhouse.
Leonid is hissing at us. Steer clear of the windows.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the door for any runes and give it a push, just a gentle push.
Great, wait, Vakri.
All right. You do see the door opens. You're greeted with the So off to the side here, you can see it looks to be wood and like vine tendrils almost creeping out from underneath the door here and here, trying to go to the opposite side.
So whatever's in here is trying to get out.
It looks like it's just been expanding as far as it possibly can. Well, that means it's a thing trying to get outside, or if it's just the plants naturally.
Up.
Why are we being quiet?
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Leo, why are we being quiet? It's empty.
And Seraphina and Seraphina, you can see written on.
Tim, are you ignoring me or?
No, he's being quiet and glaring at you to shut the hell up.
Gonna walk over to a door.
You can see written on the doors word level 2 containment. For Seraphina and Hetty, you can read that on both of these doors.
I can.
If you cast Comprehend Languages, yes.
How long does that last?
I mean, you can just cast it again. It's an at-will.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. I'm smart.
I'm going to guess we shouldn't open those.
Leonid is very leery and actually has his sword out.
Why don't we go around the outside and look inside? There's windows literally everywhere.
Right. We also have a druid who likes to burn things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what if these are fire plants?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're dinosaur proof. That'd be pretty scary.
All right. Do you want to go check out through the outside windows of this?
I do.
Does anyone else want to?
I'm not going to open any doors until somebody tells me it's okay.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm about to do something dumb by opening this door.
Alright, can I make some sort of roll? Like, is Lena drawing any sort of connection from, like, these plants, these roots, and is he tying it at all to, like, the shambling mound? He sees, like, a large, well-guarded building, or, pardon me, well-fortified building, then a bunch of big plants. That's what he's drawing. Is there something I can roll for that? Shovel roll.
You can roll investigation.
Okay. That is a 12.
12. 1 second.
Alright, so Leonid is, like, kind of mean-mugging Vakri again and is trying to motion everybody over. He's keeping his voice. Actually, he's not even talking. He's just trying to motion everybody over.
Seraphina moves over.
And Lotus, you're checking all the outside.
Yeah.
I'm going to mind link with Leonid.
Alright, so Leonid's just saying quietly to everyone, it's like, the same sort of plants that we ran into at where we were helping the dog, remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
When
yes.
we ran into that shambling mount. Yes, but we can go about this wisely. Rather than charging in, you ass. Get back here. Lotus,
I'm not.
Where's Lotus?
He looks around. He's looking in the windows.
I just sneak up behind Leo. Looks pretty good.
He pinches the bridge of his nose.
Well, I took the safe route and I looked through the fucking windows.
Right. Yep, you did.
Did I notice anything spooky? Are these beehives? Because if they are, I'm allergic.
So I'm going to go over to one of these roots and I'm going to poke it with the axe.
Before you do that,
I step outside.
I'm out.
These over here.
Yeah.
Those are very large mushrooms.
Yes.
That's my phobia. Nice.
Okay. Well, that's better than beehives. Bring my EpiPen. Left that with bag now.
From your view around, it looks like the parts over here are kind of struggling to stay alive.
Which ones?
The parts up on this parts where there's more direct sunlight. It appears to be they're like struggling more compared to the others.
So they work like Minecraft mushrooms. Got it.
You mean normal fucking mushrooms?
Listen,
nature?
Hey. Shut up.
I ignore your reality and substitute my own.
Alright, Vakri. You're poking the...
Yeah, I'm not going to attack it. I'm just going to poke it.
Okay. As you approach it, you can see it try to it lifts up off of the floor and reaches out towards you.
I'm gonna take a step back.
And you can see it rests back down on the floor.
With the mind link with Leo.
Easy.
I say we just burn the whole thing.
No.
I'm saying this in Leo's head.
Yeah. I don't know what this is, but these just reminded me of that shambling mound or what. Well, I don't know the proper term for it, but he says what he describes it as a.
I mean, a shambling mound is a pretty good descriptor.
That's true.
Could be. You say the plant creature.
Just be careful, boy.
Well, we have to deal with it.
I really want to go inside.
I do too. Out loud. Yeah, me too. I really want to burn this thing like bad.
No!
Why do you what?
Okay, I'm terrified. Like me, Dave, the player, I am horrified of giant mushrooms. So y'all are gonna have to deal with that.
Have we decided whether or not it's safe to go in? Can we go in?
Leo is just sneaking around an empty room and whispering.
True.
Are the brown squiggles roots?
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Can I look at this door?
You can.
So the roots try and grab her?
Hetty, whenever you try and step over one, kind of like lazily reaches up.
Okay, but it doesn't like actually grab me, it just tries to.
Unless you let it touch you.
No.
I'm
gonna try to open the door.
Alright.
I wanna throw an unlit torch at one of the roots and see if it grabs it.
Before you do that, Hetty, the door opens.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going in.
Nope.
Alright. I go in.
Okay. On the top part over here, you can see it's pretty well lit. It's kind of like how it was outside, what you saw before. But down here, you can see it seems to be way more in its element. All the vegetation is kind of sprawled out along the walls.
Now, are these plants definitely something I would recognize?
These ones are more out of the Shadowfell, from what you know of it.
Oh.
And from the way they've kind of like clustered down here, probably guess that they try to like run away from the light, at least this light, whenever they can.
I guess it's fitting for a place called the Shadowfell.
Yeah, but I mean, it's interesting because you don't think, like, when you think of the Shadowfell, you don't think of, like, plants. You think of, like, machinery.
No?
I actually don't know anything about the Shadowfell, so I'll take your word on that one.
Well, maybe not machinery literally, but like
stone and
yeah, it's just not expected.
So it'd be like seeing a tree in like the nether of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Is the Minecraft building?
It was a reference that we used that everyone seemed to know, so.
Can I notice anything in this room besides the mushrooms?
What are you looking for?
I
don't know, just like anything of interest.
Just breathing in all them spores.
Yeah.
Gonna have little mushrooms growing inside of you.
You can see it looks to be on the floor. They tried several different markings for what type of soil type thing, like what can grow where. But there's not a whole lot else. There's not much.
Just the mushrooms.
Mhm.
I go back out, guys. It's just a greenhouse.
Oh
What
wait,
is-
nope, I'm reading the wrong notes.
No, it's actually a dragon. Hate it.
I am terrified of mushrooms.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Dude, I love slime mold. It's so fucking cool.
It's my nightmare.
Oh, okay.
And I'll share that with you as well, Serafina. 1 second.
I'm back.
They'll come.
Valkyrie, Leo, and Lotus. What are you three doing?
I'm giving a thumbs up from outside.
I'm having an existential crisis because I hate.
Standing at the door with my sword drawn.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the other one.
Yeah,
That one I'll be a part of. I
Good.
just ugh.
Go do
Can't.
druid shit.
Let me guess. I step into this one, and these are very familiar plants to me.
Before that, Serafina, your mic is muted if you were talking.
Oh shoot! Thank you.
Okay. The door does open, but before that, Hetty, the vine branches on the ground,
Uh-huh.
they kind of try to reach out to nudge you.
Nudge me where? Like away?
No, just they just want to contact your leg. Do you let
No,
them or do
I
you
don't.
push away? Because
Well,
you're just
she's
going closer to their source.
Can I see when I see her do
Okay,
that?
so-
Can I walk over and put my foot on one of them?
If you'd like to.
Yeah. So while she's doing whatever, I'm gonna see it, try and touch her, and I'm gonna put my foot on one, just see what it does.
You can see the lazy motion kind of quickly turn almost erratic, and it tries to force you off, Valkyrie.
Okay. I'll get forced. I'll remove my foot, so it doesn't
Okay.
like me. Wait, I'm wearing boots. I'll try with a hand. I'll poke it with a finger.
Poke it with a finger?
Yeah, I'll touch it with the fingers. See if it hates metal or if it doesn't like me.
You can see it doesn't react quite as strongly as it does to try and get closer to Hetty as she got closer.
Okay.
But you can see that it does seem almost calm as you pet it
Cool.
and poke it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pet the root because it's a good root. That's it. That's all I got.
Would I be able to roll anything to like a nature check or something to see if I've seen anything like this before?
I would say yes.
You can
That is
roll
a
dice.
16.
You recognize a lot of these plants. And from what you know, a lot of these plants should not be here. Like a
Well,
lot of
yes.
these, almost all of these should not be here.
What about the roots specifically? Like the fact that they're trying to hug me.
Those you know are sometimes defense mechanisms that the plants can grow themselves. They'll oftentimes try to either like force away things that might harm them or try and be friendly to things that they recognize.
Oh, aw.
And
I love
Serafina,
this.
are you standing there too?
Mm-hmm.
You can see one of the vines tries to do something very similar to how it reacts to Hetty to you.
She reaches out to kind of like greet it almost.
Yeah, I want to see if I can convince the vine that I'm not a hostile and see if the vine learns or if it's more just feeding off of the whole I recognize this energy thing. Sort of a sentience test, if you will.
Okay, you wanted to do. How do you want
I'm
to
a
do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pet it and see if it changes its reaction to me or if it's just going off of like, you're weird.
It's a little unsure about you. You can see it's kind of. It doesn't move towards you or away from you.
I guess the
But
question is, does it change its behavior over time or does it just kind of like, if it's
does
just,
not appear.
like, yeah,
Yeah, it does not appear to change its behavior over time.
got it. Well, that's cool.
But I mean, it's a plant, so.
No, you never know. It could be like a sentient plant. Audrey 3.
All right, so Hetty
I
and
mean,
Serafina.
to me, it's from a different dimension. Who the hell knows? It could like jazz.
What are you two doing?
So I'm imagining it's just filled with sort of Feywild plants and energy, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I mean, I think after seeing that, she's just gonna be like, all right, well, it just sort of looks like more of that Feywild and Shadowfell thing, which is not great, but
I wonder what the other box has.
other box.
Yeah, there was a second one of these buildings.
Oh.
So we know that this is largely okay. Let's go check the other one.
Sounds good.
And then we can come back and play with the pet plants.
Were you going to say something, Cedar?
No.
Okay.
By the way, zombie ants, terrifying because it's a mushroom that pretends to be an ant for no particular reason.
Yeah, no spores or anything, just the mushrooms themselves. Leo and Lotus, you two want to do anything?
Nope.
All right.
Just kind of wandering.
To the next building.
And this one, you all see it's very similar to what you'd seen before.
I look
or
at
to the other building.
I look at Leo And I push the door open.
He just shrugs and go, I mean, nobody listens to me anyway.
I'm gonna give Leo a. We gotta do it. Look, and push the door open.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, real important question. Did you guys close the door?
Nope.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna push this door open, have a sudden realization, and run off.
Runs off, not paying attention. That's when the giant tentacle grabs Hetty.
Well, I'm gonna go in, assuming it's not locked.
It is not locked.
Let me in.
Okay.
So let me know. Let me know when I come back from closing the door in the other place.
Oh, this is very different.
Oh!
All
Oh!
right, it's
You
Titanfall. It's Titanfall, y'all.
Is it Titanfall?
I'm in. I'm in the suit.
He climbs. He just Kool-Aid mans through the wall.
So you see what looks to be a large, like, workshop area almost, Eddie.
Okay.
And off to the side here, you can see it looks to be a very large construct.
You ride a raptor. I
And
ride
you
a
can
robot.
And you can see it looks like there's a way for someone to enter it.
No,
And
there
it looks
is
like it's
someone
just
in it.
kind of waiting for someone to do anything with it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Raptor in power armor.
There's a cat in the way. Sorry.
What are the rest of you doing?
I ran off to go close the doors of the previous building.
Okay. Leo, what are you doing?
I'm just in the door, and sword is out in case things go bad.
Okay.
That is the extent of my help.
Serafina, where are you?
Oh shoot! My bad. She stayed near the door with Leo, actually.
Okay. And Lotus, you're over there?
I'm in it. Yeah.
While you're inside, it looks like you can see there's like 3 sort of prongs almost, like plugs that align to the what would be the spine of the construct. So it looks to be someone would lean back against those.
Yeah, I do that.
You do, but nothing happens.
Damn it.
Lean back harder.
Is there any other
No pain.
controls
No pain, no
or
gain.
anything?
You do see some controls, but it looks like as you try and touch them and like trigger some sort of reaction, nothing seems to happen. Go ahead and roll investigation for me, Lotus.
You got it. Damn it. 13. It's the lowest roll I've had all night.
You know, it's oddly enough, they kind of line up to where Burgess's gears were on his back.
We need to get him here.
Or you need to get yourself some gears.
Hmm.
I mean, if there was a place to get them, seems to be this workshop. I'd have a clue.
Seems dangerous, but you're not wrong. Hey, there's a shovel.
There are three doors there. I mean, I'll open them when I get back, but
I'll climb out of the robot suit.
never has there been a sadder cat.
What are the notes over here?
Yep.
They look to be some sort of instructions.
Perfect. I
Both
pick them up and I hand them to Lotus.
I read the shit out of them.
Oh my gosh.
I've never read anything more thoroughly.
They look to be maintenance instructions for some of the different constructs.
Also acceptable.
Yeah. As well as the general programming structure for how the constructs act.
We've done it.
We did it. Check through the doors. I'll be back.
All right. Good
All
to know.
And for the sake of brevity, this is what you would see when you open some of the other doors.
Do any of these rooms have construction instructions?
Oh.
Those would be in some of the notes you found here. So a lot of it was like how you can modify some of the constructs to do different things. In particular, how to modify this one to be more to help with larger construction projects. Like you can see, there's another like log in here about how some of these facilities were created, and how this one often would help with some of the transportation that would go on in the main administration building through that teleportation circle.
Now imagine if it didn't do that, but it had 2 flamethrower arms. Well,
all right.
We've done it.
You all have cleared. Yes.
Hell yeah.
So.
Now what?
We've done it.
Yes, that's the question.
We've
So you all
we did it. We can quit
you
now.
all
We're
are now going to be level 6.
Woo! Hell yeah.
This is magical.
So I have a question. Is this Griffin egg like a Pokemon egg deal? Like, does it take a certain amount of steps for it to hatch?
How are you carrying it, and where are you carrying it?
It's in my backpack, and I cushioned it up against several things in my bag. Like my
behind.
What?
I said Leonid hugs Hetty from behind. Hey, how you doing?
Oh,
you're so mean. I kind of have it wrapped in my bedroll.
Okay.
Real tight hug.
Hetty, we will
Yes.
talk about the Griffin egg.
Yes.
Serafina,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything you would like to talk about with those notes you discovered?
Uh,
Because I think that'll be it might play a part in where you all go next.
Yeah. So basically, I read Serafina read Izmu's journal, and it boils down to a couple things. So Izmu has a connection with Aurora, who is the Moonstone Dragon, and they are found only or usually in the Feywilds. So that's already kind of a connection with the Feywilds there. The armor and the flame speaker blade that I have were also Izmu's. I think she was kind of linked to Aurora, and so that's what also made her a speaker. Cradle, I can't quite 100% remember what a speaker is.
The one who talks.
Yeah, so. Oh my god. They basically acted as liaisons between the dragons and the Empire at large.
Oh, okay.
Trying to like keep things smooth between them, considering often had very opposite priorities.
Okay. Izmu was sent to go check out this facility where she found Hune and a lot of stuff happening where people were basically doing experiments to try and weaken the Feywilds by making a lot of stuff with the Shadowfell. So kind of wielding Shadowfell energy as a weapon. And Hune was one of those sort of products of those experiments. And some shit went down. Izmu escaped with the blade, and Jin was the one who rescued her. Jin and Aurora also talked through Izmu a lot, so they kind of.
God, I'm dumb. I just understood the plants versus machines thing. Like, it took me this long.
What else? She was taken to Jin's facility, which I'm pretty sure is where we are now. Puddles is a genasi that was created at the facility, and Palarag actually kind of created her, if I'm not mistaken. And he
created who?
Puddles, the person
Do
in
you
the
have
journal.
Do you have any idea what puddles or may be?
Hmm.
Do you have any idea what puddles might be?
Yeah, genasi. Or
What
genasi, I can't.
What kind of genasi?
I'm guessing some sort of different water genasi.
So it wasn't a
that
fire
was-
genasi?
No. Strange enough, I don't think Puddles was a fire genasi.
Okay, so there's nothing.
But
Nothing.
Palarag was also a genasi, so he oversaw her experimentation and stuff. So
Well, I guess that would explain
Palarag could be a fire genasi.
Yeah.
And then Izmu ended up helping to care with Puddles and made sure there could be no more experiments done on her. Puddles had nightmares basically about machine versus nature. And eventually Izmu left with Puddles to go back to Aurora. Kind of, I think, to rescue her and kind of check with Aurora to see, what they can do. And I'm trying to think if there's any other big things in there.
What did Puddles like?
Oh, Puddles kind of reacted very well to the armor, the sort of moon scale armor. Let's see. Yeah, is that right? And the hilt, it's sort of the hilt as well.
What did Izmu read to Puddles?
Oh, Izmu read. Hold on. More religion-oriented texts kept in the library helped Puddles relax too. She seemed particularly receptive to Azal and Ataya. Even some of the lore she knew of Kamanthi kept Puddles' attention quite well until she'd sleep again. So Kamanthi, Azal, Ataya, so those sort of religion-oriented stuff.
So a couple of you should recognize some of those names.
Hell yeah, because I do not, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and reread all this.
Leonid in particular should understand one of them.
But yeah, I think that's about the gist of it. But I do really highly recommend actually reading the thing when you get a second.
Yeah, that is a big doc. I gotta sit down and read it all the way through. I'll let my comments in the campfire.
Yes, I would also Serafina. Do you remember what location they mentioned in there?
Oh yes. Oh duh. Hold on, I wrote it down. Somewhere. No, I didn't write it down. It's in the Silver Peaks. Yeah, in the Silver Peaks. That was the facility that Izmu went to where she found Hyun. So that might be somewhere that we might want to, take a gander at.
And did Izmu go there with anyone?
With right, that's right. She went with someone else from a different plane. She went with someone named Danica. Who I'm not quite sure what Danica was. But she was, I think, Cradle that she was from another plane.
Yes.
And when she saw sort of all the Shadowfell, basically machinery to help combat the Feywild, she turned into her true form and tried to attack everybody, but she ended up being killed.
Yes.
And that's when Izmu was attacked and escaped with Hyun.
Yes. So based on what Izmu's notes had with Danica, be able to guess that Danik was some sort of celestial.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Because Ismu noted a specific god associated with that celestial.
Oh, right.
She was a little worried whenever that deity was involved.
Right. Yeah, she was connected to Azal. So Azal.
And Azal is the god of birth and renewal in this area, this world.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And their symbol is a water droplet with 2 leaves on either side. Well, with 1 leaf on either side. Okay. And you all know someone who follows that god.
Is it Bagnar?
It's the Griffins.
No, it's no, it's the priestess. In town?
The Genasi?
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Olean.
Olean.
Okay.
What, Kelly?
No, I was about to be like, how long ago do I think Puddles and Izmu went away?
How long have they been gone?
Yeah.
Probably about 20 years or so.
Okay. Puddles isn't, unless Olean's Puddles. You never know. Because isn't she a water genasi?
She is.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna write that down. I butchered her name. I'm so sorry. All right, cool.
Also, you know those doctor notes that you found?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the doctor?
Oh, are you gonna make me look at notes?
Oh, Dr. Orbert.
What's
Obert?
if you say his
Olean? Oh,
Holy shit!
Obert
doing it!
Elian. It's all coming together.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Can I get rid of the investigator trait for Leonid? Because, like, I can't handle this. Like, can I get rid of that? Yeesh.
There's one more thing you all can find with some of those notes.
Ooh.
And if you all are assuming that Olean is Puddles, you might be able to figure out one other thing about some of those notes that you found.
Okay.
Given some of the interactions you know Olean has with those in town.
I say I don't think Olean is Puddles, but she might know who is.
Olean makes Puddles.
So is it someone in town that we like talk to a lot? That could be
Maybe an innkeeper.
maybe that could be Izmu. Maybe.
Dude with the gears in his.
You know, actually, I suddenly have realized that what I'm doing is either some sort of dramatic irony or slightly cruel, as I announce that I am making a town over the bones of that place you were tortured and experimented on. Come
Hey
back
guys,
and move
come
in
on
with
back.
me.
It's fine. It's cool now.
We found all this cool shit that belonged to you. We're gonna keep it now. Bye.
Oh no, that's awkward.
So if you've rearranged the letters of the doctor and you've found a new name, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys.
See there? You have something you'd like to tell them?
Oh my god, you guys are so painful to watch you.
Caesar, just say it.
What do you get if you rearrange the letters of Ismu?
Mushy?
A year. No.
Sue me.
I'm not gonna sue
That
you.
is true.
This is an illegal battle.
Oh my god.
Hetty and Serafina at a point of inspiration if you don't have it already.
Woo!
Remember that place
We
that you
did it,
lived?
guys.
Remember that place you lived for a while and made your home? Yeah, we shit all over it and burned it
I'm
down. Come on and live with us.
I'm getting rid of a point of inspiration because I'm so annoyed right now. Oh my god. I'm not
Tim,
playing
have you tried
D&D
getting
anymore.
good?
God, I hate this game. I hate D&D and I hate this campaign. I hate
Dang,
it.
what if Sumi
What?
had died in that?
God
That'd have been
damn it.
bad.
Oh.
I mean, it
Fuck
definitely
yeah.
does make my plan a little dickish.
I mean, they don't have to live there.
I just say, we could just necromonger this. You keep what you kill.
Oh god, Serafina's gonna walk into town with all of Ismu's shit. And she's
Right, like,
Sumi's gonna
look,
be like, bro.
yeah, right. I found some armor that belonged to someone named Ismu. Sumi, isn't this cool?
Yeah, man.
For that note, Kelly, I would recommend reading the last little bit of her note.
Right, where she kind of left everything behind, right? Hold on.
Yes, where she kind of intentionally left them behind.
Right.
Oh no!
Well, you could assume that that's passing the torch, or you could just be like, yeah, we found some cool shit. Belonged to some reject named Ismu. Bye. Oh god, we're terrible.
It's fine.
Specifically, like the last couple sentences there.
Although, if you consider
Where
like
she's
the
talking
nature,
about how she has been enjoying her time with Puddles and then her time with the doctor.
Okay.
if you consider the nature of D&D characters, it's like, yeah, we went into some ruins and we found this really cool axe, and you come back into town and they're like, that was my family's gravesite. You stole my dad's axe. Literally the only thing I have left of him.
The only thing I have left.
Right, and you're like, are you gonna pay me for it?
Shouldn't just leave it hanging around there and pit.
Well, we killed a bunch of zombies. That was my family.
Cool. I guess thanks for dealing with them, but
All right, last two sentences. What are they? Hit us with it.
Well, basically, she left them there. One, so she drew less attention to herself and Puddles, because she was intending to carry Puddles most of the way there to help hide. And two, actually, she left behind her blade with Hune because she thinks that when she was kind of attacked and kind of had the blade and both blades together, they kind of harmonized in some strange way. So she thought, as they kind of locked up Hune, she would lock away her hilt too. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm saying anything wrong, Great, let me know.
Nope, you're good.
Ooh. But yeah, she had her flame speaker hilt locked away with Hune, and she kept her stuff here so she wouldn't be kind of identified as a speaker when she escaped. So it might be chill. We'll see. Maybe.
The whole fucking thing has been blown wide open. We're geniuses.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
So we should go back and I actually think we should go back to Ismu or Sumi and be like, hey, let's check out that facility, or at least tell us where to go so we can fuck shit up.
Alternatively,
or maybe find Jin. I don't know. Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
I'm just give me a sec here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking, and I'm not quite sure what to do about it. We have new information to approach the villagers with. If we're going to make this our stronghold and they're going to come here to help us, we should probably have a frank conversation about what we are thinking. After that, we should probably go after the land shark, or to keep Leonid from stripping.
It's down to just socks and
Um,
I'm a little more concerned about the Shadowfell slowly killing me, but no, armor's cool too.
Well, no, I think you're okay, Tim, because Serafina looked at your arm and you have like a while. Like I could heal you right now, I'm pretty sure. Right, Cradle?
Well-
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So the other thing is, I really want to deal with Palrag, and I want to get answers from him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of a selfish ambition because it means that I get to finally to kill those goddamn goblins, and it's been eating at my brain. They're there. I know they're there.
I have to deal with Palrag at some point, so I'd definitely be up to doing like maybe taking a second and doing like the land shark, and then after we get all suited up, we could go after Palrag now that we're level 6.
So what I'm thinking is we go back to town. We, like I said, have a frank discussion now that we know who we're dealing with about what to do about this town. Now that it's actually cleared out, we can, make a real plan.
Plus, I'm sure Sumi and Olian have some things to say, and we could question them while we're there.
Bless
like, hey,
thank you.
Bless you, man.
Right. Plus, Sumi being on board is kind of pivotal because we need some kind of like trade/income, and she's kind of trade/income. But I think Cradle, you and I will probably have to talk about what to do about making this into a stronghold? Question mark.
Some of the particulars, probably.
Okay.
I think it'll depend on what you want to do with it exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So if you've got time, I would love to talk to you about what's involved in that. But I still think before we burn down, deconstruct, and/or reconstruct some place that they lived, we should probably talk and invite them to come live in the place we burned down and reconstructed. We should probably talk to them.
Yes,
And then,
maybe a good idea.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. So I'm not 100% for sure what to say we should do next. I just think that we should probably go present the new information to the people it involves.
And 5 weeks clearing out this town. We can't abandon it now. So yeah, we should probably get people to come here.
Yeah, it's more. I think my thinking is less abandoning it and more of, do I really have any right to write up the laws for this place that doesn't really belong to us? Like, sure, they said we could have it if we cleared it out, but the person I talked to definitely wasn't one of the people who lived here.
It's been abandoned for 20 odd years at this point.
I mean, I can kind of understand why. I don't know. That's just my thinking. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to sit with it, I think. Not to say I'm the one making the decisions. I can't really suggest yet.
So for what I'm getting, you all are going to go back to the town and then talk and see about getting people to come to here.
That's my suggestion, yeah.
I agree.
And then during that, you want to talk to Sumi and Olian.
Yeah, at least.
And then after that, you want to go fight the Blaze to get the armor for Leo and Bakri.
I get armor too?
Absolutely, yeah. I think that sounds fun.
That sounds like fun to me.
Again, that's not super pressing. Is there something else that's pressing at the moment? Or do we actually have time for side quest?
Yeah, before we go tackle the guy who whooped your ass or the goblin camp we literally had to run away from, we should probably get some better gear.
All right.
Right.
Well, because I'm also seeing like when does Kilrock go back to town? Like, cause that like if we go back and like he's gone, like who knows? He may already be there. We haven't been here that long. Like we don't know. Well, be back. Like so, there is a clock ticking. Like, do we have time to look for a shark?
To address that, I think that the Kilrog clock is paused when we bring the town into the walls of this city. Any that want to come anyway. In my opinion, that's at least delaying that clock. Not saying that he doesn't have a way of getting back in here. I just slightly better than just some rando town next to his tower.
There's also.
Go ahead. Okay. No, all you.
Okay. I mean, we're a few levels higher now. We could also like take on the castle again. Try and get Gilrug shit. Just fuck him up.
I like that idea.
Kilrog is not in town.
But that means that we can finally open up his tower, though.
If it's still there, yeah.
What do you mean if it's still there?
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to that.
Hey, wizards do.
Huh?
We need revenge on that door.
You can't go down like this, man.
Come again?
Well,
don't worry
what?
Next time on D&D.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Sounds like we got a plan.
Yeah, sounds good.
You all go back to town. I hang out with the robots.
You're just gonna stay there?
Shouldn't we get
Yeah, he's got the robots
I
in his
have
alchemy lab.
I have a question.
What's that, Caesar?
Now that I leveled up, I can be CR2s now.
You can.
What does that entail?
Would that affect any of the stuff that I have going with Leonid?
It would not.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to resize a saddle?
Meteor dinosaurs.
Though I think you do unlock some of that other supplement we talked about before, Caesar. If you wanted to use anything from in there.
Oh shit, that's right! Holy fuck! Holy shit, that was huge lightning.
Yeah.
That really was.
So the only thing, so as of next level, I will start progressing into fighter. But for now, anyone within 10 feet of me, you get bonus to saving throws. Just for being near me.
Hell yeah.
And that's big fucking thunder.
That's nice. That's some good shit.
Like all saving throws, or what saving?
Whenever you have a friendly creature within 10 feet must make a saving throw, that creature gets bonus equal to my charisma modifier +1.
Wow.
Oh, with a minimum of +1. Sorry, my charisma modifier.
Cool.
And anybody with armor, I can enchant your armor to give you resistance. Basically anything you want. That's magic.
If someone wears what?
Yeah, I know it's not anything that you would know about, but people.
Hey,
I
remember that quest back, right? It's now armor just for you.
I say that sounds like I get full plate. Hell yes.
Also, I could make your javelins attack harder and just come back to you, so you don't have to go pick them up. But whatever.
No, I'm still in blissful ignorance of what you did with Hune, especially with the next level. And I'm still just gonna claim blissful ignorance while it's a fucking torch. You're like, no, this is normal. It's not magic.
That's just a thing that happens.
No, that's completely normal.
It's just on fire. It's cool.
It's not like
so hard it's on fire now.
It's not like a glowy weapon thing that we were talking about before. You decide when it turns on and off. A flashlight.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that.
That's fair.
Nope. Nope, I don't know that.
There you go.
Also,
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No. What I'm about to say is completely unimportant.
I would encourage everyone to read the notes, the notebooks that Serafina put in the OneNote.
Yeah,
absolutely.
There are a lot of details in there that probably will help out with some parts.
Yeah, I feel bad. I wish I knew about that earlier. I would have read that ahead of time.
I sent it to her like earlier this morning, so.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I only put it in like an hour or two before.
Yeah, so there was no ahead of time.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that.
So Hetty, I'm finally going to be able to cast Warding Bond on you. Means that you get +1 to AC, all of your saving throws, and I take half of your damage with resistance.
Holy shit!
Dang, nice.
Yeah. Yep. So now we've got super beefy, resistant to all damage raptor.
So powerful.
And I'll have a surprise for Seraphina next time we rest.
We already worked for
shit.
like 8 weeks for that, and we just had to wait for Vakri to get it. I'm so annoyed right now.
It's a spell slot for Vakri.
It's a spell slot. I don't mind if you can do it all the time. I could instead.
Oh my god. I fucking hate D&D.
Why? Okay, tell you what. I'm not
game.
getting warding bond. Sorry, I'm not doing it.
Golly. This fucking game. God damn it.
I thought I was doing a cool
Oh my
thing.
god, there's so fucking
no,
many.
you just triggered me again. You were trying to be so helpful. And I was like, fuck! We just unlocked the thing for that! I could have... Fuck!
No, that's fine. Instead, I'm going to pick up a different ability. Nope, it's gone now.
What'd you say, Caesar?
No, there's just so many to pick from. So
Oh.
all the raptors in this are CR2, right?
I think most of them are. I think it's
because it gives like the template to like make your own, and then it has the challenge rating of 2, and then it goes into the different like sub races of raptor.
Yeah, so if it doesn't have a specific rating for the other sub races, I think they're all CR2 then. So if there are a couple you want, just let me know, and then we can like talk about it.
That is an evil cackle. I dig it.
Bigger raptors than what you currently are? Am I gonna have to?
No,
no,
they're just.
I don't have to resize a saddle. Let's go.
No, so I can either do one of these. I mean, hell, I can fucking do both. It doesn't fucking matter, because I can literally change into whatever the fuck I want.
Ceiling fan.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay.
Is potato.
The other thing outside of this compendium that Cradle sent me would be an Allosaurus normally.
The Google.
Damn, everybody got big. What did Seraphina get?
Oh, I got shit. Hold on.
Oh, like a mini T-Rex.
I believe Sponge can now cast. You can like cast your spells from Sponge's perspective.
Sir Sponge gets an upgrade.
Enhanced bond. The bond with your wildfire spirit enhances your destructive and restorative spells. Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage or restores hit points while your wildfire spirit is summoned, roll a d8, and you gain a bonus equal to the number rolled to 1 damage or healing roll of the spell. In addition, when you cast a spell with a range other than self, the spell can originate from you or your wildfire spirit.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Level 6 is straight up banging for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What do you get, Tim?
Oh, very fitting. I get another charge of mad. I'm even more mad. Like after this session, I now have a bonus mad, which is very fitting.
Grumpy old man yells at cloud.
Additional mad.
Don't worry, Tim. I only get 1 more infusion slot, and I double my proficiency bonus on level
awesome.
6.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Mystery solved. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
One of the mysteries, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of many.
Hell yeah. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Cradle.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Night all.
Night all. Have a lovely rest of your weekend.
Night.
Blue.
Day